We bought sleeping drop.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, but you're like taking it once.
Sleeping what?
Well, now that it worked, I'm using this thing every night.
There you
Well,
go.
yes, until
That's how it happens.
well, like it seems the prudent choice, and until the source
I was like,
of,
what?
of the nightmares has been isolated.
So this guy,
Yeah.
powerful undead. Wearing full plate.
You know, Lord Saw, you remind me of a story. Have you ever heard of the blood of Vol?
Blood Vol?
No, blood Vol. The blood of Vol.
Would that be in any of the editions? Earlier editions of D&D. That's a never
why are you entertaining my nonsense at all?
I only know his story. I don't know much beyond that.
I know, I'm making an Eberron connection.
I don't think so, but
Well, you see, have you ever heard of the Dragon Mark of Death?
I know a bit about dragons.
Okay, but the Dragon Mark, are you familiar with? You see, what had happened in the first emergence of the Dragon Mark, there was a total of 13.
He's going to hear him out.
Oh yeah, I'll tell it. I was
listening.
trying to give Cordell a chance to gather his thoughts. I can keep going if you like.
No, I don't know if I'm
Well,
gonna
you
go
see the
bring
blood
back
of
this
Vol.
guy's fingers. I'm all right, thanks. I can put one on clouds.
There was this whole, shall we say, crusade, because the Dragon Mark houses, including King Galifar at the time. Actually, I'm not sure if it was King Galifar or the ones that preceded. Either way, it was primarily the elves of the Undying in Arenal. In case I didn't mention that earlier. You see, they went on kind of a crusade to kill all the people of the bloodline of the Dragon Mark House of Death, including Vol, him or herself. The gender isn't really important, and there's a lot of theories about that. And so, the blood of Vol, because is where they were the last remaining descendant of the ones that carried the Dragon Mark House of Vol. Well, the Dragon Mark House of Death, but this was Vol.
Excuse me, let me interrupt. So are you discussing your homeland here?
Yes.
I should very much like to visit your homeland someday.
Well, you see, like, this was thousands of years ago.
I see.
You see, Vol, then...
Lord Sock. I'm going to address him.
Wow, I see.
In
You're a
Abyssal.
lore book.
Yes.
I don't know if he speaks
Abyssal.
so much. Give me a second.
Dude, you're sleeping.
I'll explain to him in Abyssal.
He's a college guy.
You always have like these characters that are just very strong personality.
Alright, loading screen.
Change forms. So we got Aaron, we got Ashley, we got Toby.
Change forms or just personalities?
Both.
Okay.
A look of recognition
Well,
crosses
I'm
his face.
building a multiple
Okay,
personality right
I
now.
would have said, Lord Sock,
Well, it was his religious belief.
do you serve demonic
He took a
royalty,
vow of
and what are your
sentence.
intentions now? In Abyssal.
So, like, one would take about...
Yeah, he kind of gets a glow to his eye.
So this would
And
imagine the scene from Lord of the Rings where Gandalf
Take a
speaks
vow of sanctity, which is
black speech in Rivendell.
his sanctified identity.
He,
So he would never be
sorry,
himself.
the question one more time?
Made through the
Do you
entire
serve
campaign.
demonic royalty, and what are your intentions now?
Okay. I serve no demonic royalty.
We did because
But now I only serve myself.
Oh, yeah.
Well, my intentions, honestly, I don't quite know yet. You see, so much has changed. I simply desire to accompany you and get a feel for the way of the world these days and go from there.
Another insight check.
Is speaking Abyssal.
Never mind, I have no idea what's going on.
second round.
Know this. I am a champion of horror. It is my personal creed. It is my personal creed
Not the other guy.
It's a favorite
I'm
god.
still a child.
H-O-A-R.
Yeah, I saw it. I caught him.
And it
The
is my
child of horror.
it is my personal creed that my
But
actions
let's not
shall
sit
lessen
here
the
and
evil of the
shame
world.
sex workers, you know.
We shall not shame this god.
If you were determined to cause evil, I would be forced to stop you.
Not as good as my
I'll consider myself warned.
being a
Fair
of menstrual cycles.
I'll nod,
Cannot be
and then I'll return to common and say, as long as we have an understanding.
That's why everyone wants one.
Understood.
So we're all good?
That's a good
It's why
Brutal. Demonic noises.
It's all split.
But yeah,
Speaking common tongue now.
he is now.
Yeah, that's a comment.
Lord Soth, quick question.
Yes,
Not to bother you too much, but we can walk and talk if necessary.
I'm not like
Being a person from I assume here, you ever hear of Anvillion by chance? The city of Anvillion. You probably have been asleep.
That's
all
what
day.
we're
I'm not
talking about.
familiar with it.
Okay. Well, I am curious to pick your brain about something, and I would like your assurance that if, as we talk about this information, you don't get too inquisitive.
It's on the way to Anvillion.
Too what?
And we
Inquisitive.
want to cure ourselves. of
Ask
the
too many questions.
Oh, I mean,
Not tip that they might.
I don't think that would be too much of an issue.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna make an insight check on that.
She ordered it. So that's why she.
Probably 13. Let me double check it though.
All right, now quick, get back to playing Zelda.
Sorry, what was the question specifically?
Like you wouldn't be
Worth
too
noting.
inquisitive about it.
We found
I got a
it's
12 on
not
that
big.
insight.
Has a giant portal
Yeah,
inside
no,
of it.
he's,
Yes. 300 gold
seems
per
to be
person to use, but I'm not sure what would happen.
Okay, I'll pull out the book and just like, hey,
Well, you
do
don't
you
make
see
sense.
here? I have to sit here and spend hours just decoding this. Like, do you understand this language?
His eyes glow red.
Yes.
What did you just ask?
As he looks down upon the book in your hands, he says, "Do you know what it is you have in your hands?
A book.
It is not simply just a book.
Okay, well, it's a very well written book.
Oh, I imagine it is.
That's good.
If I were you, I would dispose of that thing as quickly as possible."
Any suggestions on how? I've tried. He didn't like it, but I've tried.
I poured holy water at it.
Yeah. I'll be sure to dispose it as soon as possible.
Insight check. I have no idea.
Hold on, let me check me.
Your bag's open.
Maybe.
Okay, was it higher than 10?
My bag's open.
Okay, so yeah, good. Yeah, I'm definitely telling you.
Oh, clearly.
That thing in your hands is like a disease. It
Mhm.
spreads
Mhm.
and only continues to get worse over time.
Okay, that's good, especially glowing eye fellow.
So, as a matter of fact,
Yes.
it is one of the reasons for the downfall of the kingdom that I was trying to save.
Oh, that sounds excruciatingly interesting. Okay, and what was the kingdom you were trying to save?
The ancient magician kingdom of Nethril.
Okay.
Was it ancient when you were there?
Yes. Ancient even then.
I was like,
Okay.
you're talking as though it's.
So I would like some idea of the symptoms of this disease that this book causes, so I can be on the lookout for it.
Simply put, it is a thing of madness.
Madness? Have you heard of Mabar?
Mabar?
Zoriat, perhaps? No, like, if you don't know, just ignore me.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's one of the planes of Eberron. Carry on. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Lord Shaw, how would you go about disposing of something such as that?
Well,
Yeah, I'm going to do that. It's like, I
Smart
keep
enough to
telling
know.
you, like, ignore the nonsense.
Suppose we could try and toss it into the pit that was in the mine. in Coinbottom's mind?
Oh yeah, we could totally do that.
Would be really
Thanks, Emily.
You're welcome.
But about those symptoms, because like when you talk about sickness, usually sickness manifests. Like if you have a cold, you sneeze, a little bit of runny nose, perhaps some congestion, body aches, and the like. When it comes to this disease, as of the book, which I assume I'm already infected with, and so therefore, I'm just wondering what kind of things to look out for. And
I
so,
could attempt to destroy the book.
Yes, please.
Well, you said as possible, and so as long as it's near possible, then I'm still looking on those symptoms.
I don't know the exact details. However, the book is merely a representation of something vast, something ancient.
Ancient.
Before the gods of our time, before Faerun was even a land to begin with. This book is a representation of this ancient evil.
Are you thinking like Kyber level evil? Yeah, just do it.
We're all just staring at you like.
If you will set the book down, I will attempt to cast a destructive spell upon it.
No, I'm okay.
Isn't that what you wanted?
Huh?
To destroy it? As soon as
No,
you
as
could?
soon as
And
possible. This is
an
only mediocrely
opportunity.
possible.
This is an opportunity.
It's only mildly possible. Is it possible?
I'm not 100% certain, but
Yeah.
we
Well,
can
when
certainly try.
you're 100% certain of the possibility,
So if you say the book is evil,
Extremely so.
evil is a construct.
Every once in a while, I need like a kicker.
Can I see the book again?
Huh?
Can I look at the book again?
Yeah.
I need it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm going to walk away from clouds and walk up to Soft.
There, you want
Why would you do that?
Please do your worst.
You know it's bad when...
Like, he rolled like a 25 on a convince. I decided to let it carry over.
I am an eloquent bard.
Like, I'm not going to be obstinate about it.
I love you. I love your. I don't want to get rid of it.
I need to look up a spell. Cordell, I wish I could have my phone back.
No, tell me what spell you need to look up.
Banishment.
What is it?
Here, you can use it. Banishment.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Is there a save for that? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Clouds, make a save for banishment.
On my charisma?
Charisma?
Yeah. Because banishment is one of the few spells that requires a charisma.
You said charisma.
Oh, did I?
It was cute. Charisma. Charisma.
That would be 18. Because I rolled 16 plus 17. 18. I'm very much sure.
Okay, sorry, you said you got an 18?
Yes, I got an 18.
I forget. What happens with times?
goes to the roller.
Okay,
So I
yeah.
would have saved.
You save on that, so...
Was it actually him?
Yeah, he tried to cast Banishment on Puffy for a bit.
Oh,
Lord Soft.
I got very
cutting
lucky.
words.
To me?
Wait.
It's temple.
If someone casts banishment on us, do we go back to our homes?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, depending on the DM's discretion.
Our native plane.
I'd have to read the spell.
It sends you back to your native plane.
If you're extra planar, yes, potentially.
I'm assisting because I'm assuming that you're destroying the book, and that's
But like, if this was a domain of dread, you can't get out, in or out without the permission of the dreadlight. Even through planar shift. So are you casting cutting words on me?
it's not a spell, but
Cutting words.
He
That
says
sounds
cutting
mean.
Trying to make him fail.
Yeah.
Why? You've not been banished.
I mean, I want the book gone. I want my nightmares to stop. And even though he gave me the book because he trusts me, Cloud's clearly expressed that he does not want the book gone.
So wait, why does
Which
Lord
means
Soft
I'm
cast
concerned.
banishment?
Wait, did you give the book to him?
I gave the book to him, and
Oh.
he gave it to Soth.
I didn't catch that part.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I thought like you
I thought-
needed him gone to get
He
rid
did
of the
that
book.
to try to get rid of you so that he could talk to the party alone. No, he's just kidding. He's gonna.
I
do
wouldn't blame
something.
him.
That's what I get for not paying attention.
What I thought was happening is he's like, I need to separate you so I can get rid of the book, and I'm like, yeah, I'll help with that.
He starts walking outside. Is what he's gonna do. He's gonna carry the book outside.
I'll follow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see this thing.
You know,
All
Lord
right.
Soth, evil is a construct. You know. It's a book.
It's a book.
Some things are not simply constructed. And so once he gets outside, he's gonna just toss it about 50 feet. And
Did that work?
he's gonna cast Hellfire Orb.
Oh.
A magical ball of fire explodes with the book at the center of it. It takes 30 fire damage and 30 necrotic damage.
Ooh.
A 20-foot circle around the book, all the life just burns and incinerates, leaving a black, scarred section of earth.
Except for the
But the book remains untouched.
Okay, I'll go get it.
Well, I tried.
So now you see what we're dealing with.
And things were learned. Book is nigh indestructible.
Wait, you didn't already know that?
Well, I knew it was resistant or at least immune to fire. Now,
Fire, holy water.
oh yeah.
Well,
Perhaps it takes a force of good to destroy an object of evil.
Good is also a construct.
I'm gonna try to hit it with my glaive. My
Oh,
magic
you
glaive.
would no? Why? Do you want? Come on.
we're attempting to get rid of it.
Can we talk
Make an
about
attack.
the fact that he
Oh, hold on.
identifies as good?
Wait.
It's a matter of perspective.
He's striking with me holding it.
13 to hit.
You slam your
Just
magical
throw
glaive
it
down
in
upon it,
there.
and when it hits,
Do I want to roll for damage?
Goes glaive number
there's
2.
no need. It hits but doesn't do any damage. However, you hear a peal of thunder in your mind, and you have a sense of pain within your mind as well.
Oh no.
I'm not
Did
touching
I
the
hit
book
with
ever.
the attack?
Yeah.
I'm going to Divine Smite.
Okay. Yeah. Divine Smite it.
You experience more pain.
Does this thing count as an undead or fiend?
It does.
Go big.
Yeah, I dare anyone to engage.
That's 17 radiant damage on top of that magical slashing.
At the
Flash of
The
light.
theocratic debate.
Oh, gee, no.
However, the book it means
We all have our
Okay,
shares.
I'm
I
gonna
know.
just do this because we have nothing else. I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying on the book.
But geez, I'm gonna drop the book now. Jeez.
It's in the circle of.
Oh yeah, we. It was
Oh, okay.
You threw it 50 feet.
Well, I was gonna try to run.
I
it
mean-
back.
What happened with this night?
Flash of light, no damage. Did I take damage?
no. You just got the sense. of
Be
pain
sure not to touch
within your
it.
mind.
I didn't.
Good. You'll have nightmares.
I casted something.
Which stuff?
Oh, it was nothing. Just
No,
kidding.
don't get it.
It's she got Spare the Dying. She
No.
a magical
What?
aura.
Before she touches it. Don't touch the book.
How does it touch
Do you have to touch it?
That's a touch.
Really?
Uh-huh.
That's a touch spell, yes.
Oh, never mind.
Okay. Leave it there.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, never mind. Wait.
John Cena.
What?
You'll have nightmares if you touch it.
Are they like damaging nightmares?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Traumatizing.
We don't know.
I am a
Be annoying.
supreme being!
Okay.
I cast Spare the Dying.
You poke
That's
the book,
4 people in our party that will be having nightmares.
and yeah,
I'm not
the
sure
magic
it's
flows,
creeping
but it doesn't necessarily do anything to the book.
I already shared mine with Ari.
That's okay.
Oh.
I am an illithid. I can handle these wimpy dreams that you guys say you're having.
I'll be very. I'm
I will
actually
remind you
very
that you stood over him and read his mind while he was having this dream. So you already have an idea of how terrifying they actually are.
But I'm gonna live it. Nothing scares me.
I'm not sharing my sleeping draught with you.
I'm incredibly interested to see if something can actually scare you.
If you're an evil being, does a nightmare seem like a pleasant dream?
That's what I've always wondered.
Oh my gosh, I need to know!
That's what I've
Because
wondered.
That's why I'm keeping
technically,
notes.
I'm an evil being.
She's like, oh, this is so delightful. Guys, I
In
have
all
the best
technicality,
dream last
You
night.
are
People were
so
killed.
smart.
What?
Yes.
What if, like, a
But I can
nightmare for
control
them
my
is just
evil
stuck in a world,
and
stuck in a
attack
world,
at
no
will.
brains?
Okay.
Or
And that's what's
what
keeping
if
Lord
every
Soth
person,
alive.
every brain she consumes has no thought whatsoever? That could be terrifying for
I
a
wonder
little
if Lord Soft knows how to turn it off that he's evil. Maybe we should have him touch it.
You already touched it.
He
carried it
tried
out.
to
Oh,
bit. Oh yeah, he did.
kaboom it.
I missed that part. I'm sorry.
All right, am I okay to pick the book back up? Anybody gonna try and hit it while I have it?
No.
All right, thank you.
Nope, you're
I'll just bust! I'm just kidding.
It's all yours, Puffy White Clouds.
Thank you.
Puffy,
Yes.
just don't let Lord Soth have that book.
Oh well, he doesn't seem interested.
Just don't.
He's very. I sense he's powerful and he's undead, evil.
Uh-huh.
It's a very powerful, evil book.
Yes.
Just don't let him have it.
Oh, okay.
So, I
I
have a
say
thought. We can
he's
rule
cool.
no on this, but if we're really intent on getting rid of the book,
We're
Buy
not.
some,
have you guys ever heard what happens
put
when
them in the
you
fridge
put
till they're completely
a
full.
bag of holding inside of another bag of holding?
Do you have 2 bags of
It's
holding?
like
Just like.
We have a bag of holding and
It's
a
like a
giant
thick
hole.
fudge.
Oh, that's
Oh yeah, we
Thick
could.
ice cream topping.
Are we going to do that? Is that the plan?
I don't really want to.
Okay, then let's not.
I'm putting that maybe more out there as a if it gets to a point where we feel we need to.
Okay, Krishna, you're in charge of that. If you
What?
decide that the book needs to go, you're in charge of saying it's time to put the book in the bag of holding, in the portable hall.
Let's be friends.
Okay.
Okay, you're in charge of that.
We need to go get Burp.
Because you haven't touched the book.
Yeah.
He is definitely against the book.
Yeah.
Our gift person, I don't know how much you know about the book, but I
I
trust.
can sense it's evil.
Okay, Krishna on the other hand, has shown nothing but good decision.
Okay. I believe it's
And so,
evil.
if I get corrupted by this book,
But
like,
definitely
you make the
yes.
call.
Did it actually
All right,
suck
perfect.
stuff like
I'm thinking I should bring my Burp.
because we threw a rock into it, huh?
Yeah.
But that didn't.
That would be cool though. I have a Burp.
We could also throw it into
Oh, I thought you said
the
bourbon.
glowing orb with the dwarf civilization.
That won't necessarily.
No,
Am I the
be
only one?
story.
We have a
They
we
said
have a
that
bird.
the rock was now in
So I
there with
figured
them.
I thought it would be funny if I brought it in here and pretended it
Aren't
was
we
the
trying to
parrot.
set those
Wait,
people free?
you actually have a bird?
That's true.
In this home.
Upstairs, yeah.
Upstairs.
What?
Her name's Burp.
I love that. I call birds birds.
All right, so are we heading back to Wolfenheim to unpetrify Alex's girlfriend?
Yes, we determined that it's not really that location isn't where the death threat was coming from, really. Anyway, so
Okay, so we're gonna have to go back.
I could propose that we attempt to disguise ourselves going back into town just in case.
I can do that if you'd like.
I mean, you can cast disguise self, right?
Yes.
And I can pretty up everyone else.
Well, we just need at least one person to walk in there. Here's your ring, Alex. Take care of your girlfriend, and off you go.
I like that.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Well, you guys leave the area, head back to Wolfenheim. I'll say that it's early morning. If you guys walk the whole day, you can get there just before nightfall.
Oh, right. We ride our horses. We have horses. Still.
Yeah, horses. Well, we don't have a horse for
Soft.
armored man.
I'm pretty sure he can walk pretty fast.
Probably, I don't know. Let me consult the book. Maybe I should make a page here.
Cody, we should crack open the bubbly tomorrow. Or next week.
If you want to.
Speaking of things in public, can I have a Bluetooth?
For what?
There it is.
Ready? Ready?
If
Crush. Just
Okay, Vexlar and
Well
Emily are not very smart, but that's okay.
He only has a speed of 30, but he can dash the whole time.
Because he doesn't get tired.
Yep.
So technically it's 50 to 60.
This dude,
our horses.
this
dash
dude
without getting
sprints
tired?
the whole way.
That's 60 feet, right? When you dash, it's an extra 30.
That's our horse's casual speed.
He don't need no horse.
And we're not trying to drive our horses to exhaustion.
Yeah, no.
No, we're not like on a clock. We just.
All right.
Right now,
Once
that's
outside
what-
town, disguise self. I'll be Billy.
Okay.
And I'll go. I'll get the ring. Go in.
I have many spells.
Is anyone else disguising?
No. Staying up.
Staying out of town.
Ready? I make my beard into like a hat beard.
Scarf.
Definitely not letting her.
Yeah, it's a comb over.
Him, I caught myself this time.
Haha, thank you.
So who else going in?
Him come.
You? Just you?
Gonna go find the statue of the girl.
It's the tentacles. They would know
So
right away.
you enter through the city gates. Everyone else is just hanging out.
Considering what happened
outside
last
the
time
town.
we were in this
You notice that there is a bit of a flurry going on. People moving about. There's a lot of guard activity. You're actually stopped by one of the guards at the entrance. He says, "Halt there, sir.
Yes,
We need to look at you."
yes, I am worthy of being looked at.
Don't make this awkward, friend.
No, like as far like I'm unfamiliar with your laws. Being a long traveler from the city of Sharn, from the world of Everon, the continent of Corvair. Like, is this like a pat down kind of thing?
Can it?
No, like this is actually very important. Is it going to be like a pat down kind of deal?
No. What he does is he actually holds up 2 sheets of paper.
Yes.
And he compares it to you. He says, "Yep, I don't think we got the right one. You can come in."
All right, awesome. I, being Billy, thank you very much for your time, sir.
Us.
No, okay, yes.
I mean, we broke into the Baron's house for one thing.
Yeah, but we did get caught.
No, we were all disguised then, so they also might be looking for our altered disguises.
So,
How did you look when you were disguising him?
I used my disguise kit on everyone. He took off his armor. We went and we used the plethora of beard hair that we've been collecting.
okay,
Doesn't
so
look like
then
it.
I will go find the stone girl.
Yeah.
I wish I could remember her name.
Can't do anything much about like physical sizes.
It's like Genevieve.
Yeah, Genevieve. So yeah, you can go to the shop where they were at. I'll say that you find Alec there. He has a place in the back where he holds on to Genevieve.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, I thought you guys had left town.
Well, like first, I will drop Billy as soon as I get there.
Oh,
Yeah, because, right. Like, okay, so we appear to have solved your problem. Hopefully, probably. There's a high chance that it is solved.
That's wonderful news.
So, and then put the ring on her.
Yeah, she comes back to life.
Okay, 1 second. Take the ring back off.
She comes back to stone.
I had forgotten, Alex. I had forgotten you're supposed to do this. And then I do the ring. It's more romantic this way.
Takes the ring.
I will unpetrify your girlfriend
Puts it
for
over.
$1 million.
And she comes back to life again, looking super confused because she went from having been attacked by her husband
Yes.
to waking up to seeing your face, and then a second later to seeing Alex's face. And so she's looking a little disoriented, and she's like, "What happened? Last thing I remember, he threw potion at me.
Almost romantic.
Was I petrified?" Alex like, yeah. He explains everything that happened. But then he explains, yeah, and what's his name? I can look it up. I'm not going to. Your husband is left. He ran away. I think we can be together now. And she's like, I've been looking forward to this. And she hugs him and they start crying.
Yeah, don't take the ring off. So now you've got two. If you want to do the whole removing curse, maybe find a Medusa, a friendly one. If you swing by draw around, you can usually find one. If you're
She
really
should
careful.
just put the ring on her ring finger when they get married.
What, possibly, but I'll let them figure that out. Okay. Anyway, I'll cast disguise self again.
Brilliant.
Back to Billy. Good luck, kids. Billy away.
Okay. Yeah. Off you go. You leave town without too much incident. You do notice there are flyers showing the two faces that they disguised themselves as. Cordell, what did you look like when you did that?
I just took my helmet off, so I looked like me.
He didn't need a physical.
Oh, you
disguise.
didn't even disguise yourself.
No.
Okay, yeah, there's an image of you, it's a version of you that's really different, right? And then there's you without the helmet, just a scarred, ugly, like, mug.
Not ugly,
It's
Okay.
purely the helmet.
just...
It's the helmet hair, really. That's the thing. Like a big trip to a barber, at least a professional barber, and you would work with her. You would look beautiful.
Yeah, well, either way, your face is on these posters.
Ooh, I will take
This
one.
is because
Okay.
the older son saw our faces.
It's because the guards that you guys didn't knock out.
Oh.
Oh, those guys.
Okay, on my way out. Let's see.
There's only two.
Are they looking at everyone going
I'm
out?
trying to remember who they saw, because it wasn't the monk who tried to knock them out, or was it you?
No, so they went up, snuck up, and both struck, and both didn't do any damage, and then I cast sleep.
There would be three posters then. One of you, and one of you.
Why me? I don't have to be that close.
Did you do it from far away?
They snuck down. We all hung back upstairs because we didn't
I
want to tell them.
wanted.
Yeah, I'll just say there's two then. You and him.
Oh.
Because you went down the
Yeah, that's a
stairs.
good point. Dang it! I should have
punch the
closed.
guard
Oh, that's
in
right.
the mansion.
That's right. That's right.
On the way out of town, we're going to go into an
I
alley.
forgot about
Spend
them being in
10 minutes summoning
that little
Jeeves.
home.
Alright, Jeeves, stay close to me.
Yep.
If I were to say,
Maybe they'll mistake me for another.
if I say, you misunderstand me, then what I need you to do is start making a ruckus behind the people I'm talking to. Okay, that's what we're doing, Jeeves?
As you wish, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So then we're gonna go to the front gate.
Okay.
And I will of course find the guards, and I'm like, hey, you guys looking for these people?
Yes, we are. Do you know their whereabouts?
I don't know exactly their whereabouts, but I did see them just a couple of days ago.
Oh, where did you see them? At this point, the distraction happens.
No.
Oh, no, not yet.
When I say
When you say
misunderstand me.
excuse me.
So these two people, I saw them, I believe, at the Tilted Princess, something like that. Anyway, they were talking about heading over to Anvillion. So, like, maybe you should head that way,
Okay.
or something like that.
I shall inform the city guard and the Baron, and perhaps they will send a party to go search.
All right, that sounds good. All right, well, all done. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Yes. All right, off we go.
Okay.
You seem excited.
I didn't know I was wanted. This changes things. I have to do things differently now.
Well, you're not.
Oh, no,
wanted,
no,
'cause
no,
you look
I
like
meant to say-
someone else.
Like, I'm going to come back. Oh, no, I mixed it up. It's not Anvillion. It's
I
Anvillion.
disguised
Oh,
everyone.
Anvilus.
Oh,
Oh,
you
okay.
did.
That's what I forgot. I'm sorry. You know, it's all the starting with the letter A.
True.
And, like, why would they go to Anvillion? It's so far away.
True.
Anvillion is just, like, over there. There's bandits up there. Did you hear about that?
Things have been a little crazy lately.
Yeah, I know. Cool. But, yeah, they were heading towards Anvilus.
I see. Well, thank you for your help, citizen. If you have further information, please speak with one of us.
All right, brilliant. Come on, Jeeves.
Yes.
Like, for no reason. They don't know he's invisible.
Vance would never have known. Nathaniel was very curious as to what your motivation there was for a minute.
Literally just getting you mixed up.
They are thoroughly confused.
All right, get back to. Turns out you're wanted. I sent him towards an ambulance.
Cool.
That's not the big city, right?
No, I don't think
Okay, good. Just like that would be that would be crazy if I sent them to Anvillion, because that's where we're headed.
Did you bring a poster?
Yes.
Can we see it?
Yeah, give them a poster.
Take your helmet off.
Cody. Question.
That's pretty good.
At
Keep your own
7:40,
line.
can I run to go to CVS? Because when I realized I was late, I literally left line.
Yeah.
And I don't want to not have minutes to walk.
Yeah,
So
you can do whatever you want. That's
I'll
fine.
join. I'll join up on Discord because I have it on my phone.
Oh, you need to get friends.
I need to go. Just come back.
Yeah.
Because they close at 8.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
You won't miss anything too exciting.
Oh, I won't miss anything. I'll be on the
TPK.
Discord. Vance, you're good with people. Can you send a message to the top hats? Maybe they can.
The top hats.
I mean, we did this to them. Maybe they can loosen the pressure off.
I mean, I don't think this is
Are they literally
Are you
flying top hats?
worried
Yeah,
about them.
dude, they just got these
recognizing
big
you
old top hats.
in
And
the
that's
rare
that's
occasion
how
that
they
you
are.
have
Those are the
top.
beams?
That's
cool. I would just rather not have groups of enemies, powerful enemies searching for us.
Well, you see, now they're searching the opposite direction.
Created a distraction.
Yes.
I was already captured and made a slave in this town once. I would prefer it if that didn't occur again.
Well,
Didn't
I
the
don't
top
plan
hats
to
in-
come back to this town if I can help it.
The whole reason we were in that mansion was to give the top hats influence over the Baron.
Right.
We should be able to ask this of them.
Yeah, they may not have made contact with him yet.
Wow.
We left them on a pretty good note with them. I would say let's head away, and I can send a message because I don't want to go back into the town to talk to them.
Find a top hat delegate somewhere else. Okay.
Because I really do want to get to Anvillion.
Or at least church soon.
Yes, at least church.
Is that the name of a town?
Yes.
Church.
The city of
There's a map.
Church.
That's right.
Is the city of church on that?
It is.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
All right, off to church.
Yeah.
How's Lord Soth hanging out? How's he doing?
Yeah, he's just
There
kind of looking around, doing his thing.
Anvillion.
Oh yeah, so it's like farther away.
He-
than the hills.
If you care to
Yeah.
observe him closely,
I will be observing him closely.
he seems to be spending a lot of time staring at Krishna.
It's because you're also a knight. You are.
At least a squire, anyways.
I bet I have nothing to pronounce that.
I know why. So,
I'm gonna go hide behind the church.
Can I make an insight check
sure.
to see why he's interested in Krishna?
Sure.
Wait, what is he?
Oh. 20. He's undead.
He was dead for a long time.
But undead means several beings.
He's humanoid appearance, has glowing red eyes, wears plate mail, and is a very powerful undead.
It is difficult to
He's similar to a lich.
it's difficult to get too much insight as he has a very thick helmet, kind of like this one. But you get to the sense of a sense of lust out of his stares.
My goodness.
Woohoo! Death Knights are motivated are only animated by their hate.
That sounds like a terrifying being.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
They're like the stepped up version of a poltergeist.
So wait, are you two together in the game?
Not yet.
No.
Oh.
The only
Not
relationship
yet.
Hey, I'm
jeez.
shipping it. I'm shipping it.
I'd say the strongest relationship so far has been Martin and his horse Frobus.
It's true.
That's
There-
true.
there is a true love story.
That is a thing.
There were
He
they
loves
went on
his
a
horse.
date and everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gives
The
him his
horse
favorite
and-
fruit.
Yeah, Martin.
Of course, she was the
I don't-
intermediary.
I don't know about
Uh,
a
that-
day.
Did find out his
Hey.
favorite food.
We had a conversation, and now I feed him his oranges, which are his favorite fruit.
See, not apples.
No,
No, that's
oranges.
Carrots. Oranges.
Yeah.
It's an interesting being.
Gouda Cuckoo's horse would never.
Yeah, Forbus is also like that. Interesting. Yeah.
He's a warhorse.
Well, you guys head out on the road. You end up camping fairly early because you traveled all the day and
Just to get back here.
yeah. So you see in the distance a ginormous blue dome appear over the city of Wolfenheim in the distance. But yeah, you guys settle down and camp for the night. You get just a little bit off of the beaten path. Is there anything gonna happen when you guys go to bed, or are you keeping watch or anything?
Lord Soft, do you mind staying up all night keeping watch? You seem pretty good at that kind of thing.
I don't mind.
Thanks. Okay, we're all good to sleep.
I'll keep
Oh, I would like to spend an hour or two studying the book. So, but yeah.
Yeah, Lord Soft, he just stands over the camp staring out.
Yeah, Krishna. She's so pretty when she sleeps.
That's creepy.
But the way she has the way in the middle of the night, she's like,
Wait, did she touch the book too? No.
Nope.
Never did.
so I haven't.
Are you the only
You
one who's
haven't
gonna keep some watch? Or?
No, Cordell hasn't touched it.
I'll keep watching
Did
the
it
first
count
part of
when
the
you
night.
hit it?
At least we don't
I'll
think
say,
so.
wake me
Yeah.
up when you're. I'll take second watch.
Okay.
And then I take my sleeping drought. So we'll see if I actually wake up.
Roll a d20.
Yeah, so you guys go to bed. Lord Soth and Martin are watching over you as you sleep. In the night, several of you have an absolutely terrible nightmare. Let's see, who all is it so far? It's you, Erheim, and you. Okay. In this particular nightmare, you are chased by a ginormous cat with yellow, sickly fur. And it chases and chases you, run and run until it captures you, and it bites you and swallows you whole. And you enjoy the sensation of being digested.
Oh.
But for those who took the sleeping draughts, it's kind of a fever dream. You don't really remember it, and you sleep soundly enough that it's not too much of an issue.
I didn't take it.
Yeah. You wake up in the middle of the night just sweating, having been experienced.
Did you know that cats are actually an apex predator for their size?
You alright, Clouds?
Those who are watching, namely Martin at this point, hear them muttering in their sleep, and you eventually hear Clouds sit up in bed, like freaking out.
Spouting cat masks.
You just talk.
So yeah, at that point, you switch off the watch with Vance. So Vance takes over, and then in the wee hours of the morning,
That's good.
in the wee hours of the morning, there is a sudden peal of thunder,
Uh-oh.
followed by a second peal of thunder.
Oh no.
Like, is this unnatural thunder, or does it seem like a storm?
There is not a cloud in the sky.
Oh crap.
So unnatural.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very unnatural.
Thought I'd throw that
It
out.
sounds like my home world.
For those who didn't take the sleeping drought, you're awakened with the first thunder. The second thunder wakes up those who did take the sleeping drought, which is followed by a third, tremendously loud,
What the fuck?
emanating from the Mind Flayer sleeping area.
It wasn't me.
And all of a sudden, as if it had always been there, stand two doors. Right between you and the path.
Ooh, doors, magic doors.
These
What's the
Am
look
I
similar to?
Am I laying right next
These
to the doors?
I mean, however you want to have your camp laid out.
I
But
just want to know why there was farting coming from me when I didn't fart.
the doors do look similar. They are the same that we're seeing before. 2 faces, one on each door. However, the difference this time around is that the faces are facing into each other, and they are smushed together.
Well, this is a horror problem. Krishna, can I talk to you just for a second?
Sure.
Take Krishna aside. Krishna?
Krishna.
Yeah, Krishna?
Christmas sounds
I have some concerns.
Yeah.
For what?
Well, mostly for my well-being, but also for yours. So I want to give you something because I don't think I should have it anymore. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to pull out the quaddle feather. Do I still have that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still in front of you.
All right. I'm going to hand you the quaddle feather. That like resurrects a person.
Oh, right.
So
Just the feather itself
Yeah.
can resurrect somebody?
yes.
Oh.
If I were to be corrupted, I don't think I should have it.
Agreed.
Done.
Cool.
All right. Go back to the rest of the party.
Okay.
Do we all know that you did that?
Like a drug dealing.
Not that you ever remembered for a long time that he had the feather. You thought I had it.
I did think you had it. I want that feather. Do you know why I want the feather?
No, I'm sure it's.
You weren't here?
She wants
didn't
to
exist
win
wasn't
this
here
orange giant
in the
thing
first
that
couple
she gave in
sessions.
spring.
That was
Well,
He
like
just came in.
The only
last
time my people
last
ever
two-
come out of
or third.
limbo is for our hunts.
So what I wanted to do is I wanted to crawl inside the skull and bring this giant back to the life.
Like
What
it's a
was it?
giant.
A
Yeah.
giant that was slain long
Yeah,
time ago.
a giant. And because I'm in his brain, it automatically turns him into an Elithan giant.
and Nor just instantly kills him again.
What happens to
Or
you?
kills her.
Oh, I'm
That's
fine.
You're fine. You're
So
just
I'm like-
you're just
am I
kind of like
inside
this
of
in
it?
between
Like-
the curls on it or the
Am I able
folds
to
of his
leave
brain.
it, or am I like?
I mean,
that's kind of
this is Vexlar to a T. Even if that's not actually how it works, that's what he's assuming is going to happen.
Oh.
It's going to happen.
Okay. We call that wishful thinking.
That's slightly
If I
better than
ever
just
get a
simple,
hold of it, I will leave
delusion.
the party
Yeah.
and I will go backtrack, and I will make it. If I ever get a hold of the feather, I have already decided I will leave the party.
Is there only one feather?
Yes.
No, there's two.
No, there's two. He has one. I'm not gonna fuck with him.
Yeah. Yeah. He seems.
I already know. I'm not gonna mess with
He's
him.
already threatened her.
And the rest of us are playing Russian.
It
or
wasn't
not?
because of
Or-
threatening.
No, it's not roulette. What is the
I just
what
don't
is
want
the
to mess with him.
what is the hand trick one? I would definitely Vance would know that. It's where you move the shell. It's a shell game.
Yeah.
The rest of us are playing a shell game with her.
So,
She's not as afraid of me, but I welcome her.
Hor,
to
I
try
believe
and
your
take it
god,
from me.
not you as Hor, Martin, your god, Hor, which is obviously trying to contact you.
Well,
I'll go check on kids.
We're a waffle.
Stressed out about him.
there's something wrong. His symbol is wrong, and his what is that? What would you call that? The 3 thunder bills. His announcement. His
Summons.
It's calling card.
there's a word because his symbol is the faces. The
Well, this is after we rested, so
Yeah. Heraldry? No.
the herald. Yeah, herald. Whatever it is.
Would you like
something is amiss?
would you like Jeeves to open the door?
No.
I haven't seen Sir.
Where'd you get that?
You open the door, and it's the same scene you saw before. An expansive plain set on a ginormous bronze gear. In the distance, a palace with pikes and severed heads.
Okay. Well, you guys want to come with?
I'll come with you. That sounds cool.
Lord Soth, do you want to come?
I will refrain.
I was summoned by my
I
deity.
disagree.
Or something is different this time.
I have a feeling that he and I probably would not get along.
Very well.
Very interesting.
Okay, I'll go in.
No, I think I actually get along just fine because I'm not particularly attached to the way this god divvies out does it.
As we walk in,
Are we all gonna go and leave Soft behind, or are we?
yes. Should
Any of us?
do we want to leave him alone behind? I don't
What's he
know.
going to do?
His eyes glow red in the darkness.
He's just.
What's up? Let him do it.
Yeah, yes, flip it.
Oh, sick. Nice.
Well, if he wants to do something, I don't think any of us or all of us could stop him, so let's just go.
All right, so you guys all go in. I'll say that she joins you as well. And as before, from behind you, but above so in the intradimensional plane, but above the door descends a hand. However, it is different from what you saw before. The hand does not have the armor gauntlet on it, but instead it is wearing a white towel wrapped around the wrist.
Does it have an eye on it?
It does, on the back. And the hand is wet.
With blood?
No, just wet, like water.
Is this like just came out of the shower house? Set up
Pretty much.
Dang it. Okay.
a giant hand with the bath towel around the waist. Got it.
Should we
Did we
return in a
disturb
few minutes?
No, I need your help. I have been cursed. Well, not necessarily cursed, but I've been tricked by one of the other gods, and I need your help to return all of this back to normal.
This is the god talking?
Yeah, this is in Horror's voice.
Okay, keep going. Okay.
Oh, he's got a deep voice. I must. How did I say it last time? I need your help. Return to normal.
Okay, how can I help?
I need all of you. What would you say?
For what?
You know what? I changed my mind. All of a sudden, you guys drop through the floor as
No line there.
This is a
yeah, there
protocol.
is a trapdoor essentially in the floor where you guys are standing. You guys just fall through and fall into water,
Okay.
and everything goes black.
Okay. Go on up a new
And-
character.
The end of the game.
You fall in water, everything goes black.
So what do you guys think of our world?
So you
Is
guys.
nothing, like, fleshed out the
You
rest of
guys
the map?
swim back to the surface, and this is what you see.
Seems unfortunate to just be bobbing up and down in darkness in some sort of liquid. I think water.
Okay, so yeah, you guys. Is there anyone who can't swim?
Being a cat.
I think all baby creatures can swim.
How
That's true.
did we feel like we were actually like falling when that trapdoor dropped?
Yeah.
So I probably would have cast Feather Fall in reaction, but I don't think I could have hit everyone.
Well, whoever you couldn't hit, I hit.
Okay, that sounds good.
You guys fall slowly into this water.
I very much would disagree with how you do your goddom. This is not divine.
That sucks.
You guys are in total darkness. However, above you, a light shines as if the roof is lifted up and torn away with a creaking sound. And standing above is a ginormous pair of butt cheeks.
That's why. Got it. That's why the fart sound.
And yeah, the cheeks begin to descend upon the roof of the thing that you're in.
Oh no, we're in a toilet.
I'm gonna throw a javelin.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm very precise.
17.
That is a hit.
Martin, I really hope that after this year you consider life as an atheist like myself.
We are occupied.
You hear a yelp from this giant,
See someone who doesn't.
who's been skewered in the right butt cheek. He's like, He turns around, and the giant, he's wearing quite regal clothing. He has a short, trimmed beard, and he has a crown upon his head, along with flowing robal robes of purple and finery, and he's covered in medals. Quite keenly.
We're talking about the butt.
Yeah, he turned around at this point to look at what stabbed him in the house.
Casting message, assuming he's within 120 feet. There seems to be a mess up. I don't suppose you're whore?
He looks down at you and says, "God damn it, not again." He reaches up and he pulls a lever and you guys go
Equally good!
So just to help with my understanding of what has been happening to us.
We are.
Yeah, I get that. Did it come across like this horror just randomly flipped out on us, or was it like that wasn't actually horror? Well, what did it seem like to us? You don't have to tell us.
Appearances, it looked like the same hand.
Horror was just there, middle of telling us he wanted our help. He just never mind. And
So the hand is just another of his symbols. It's like an avatar.
Right.
That speaks for it.
Right. Just an avatar. Yep. But then we end up, even though we dropped from our perspective out of his presence, then suddenly
he fell into darkness.
And now we're in somewhere else. The opening we were observing with the butt cheeks was not his chamber. But
and you guys find yourselves washed in a plume of water right out the doors, which shut and disappear.
And are we back where we started with Lord
started.
Soth?
Yeah. So Lord Soth he's chuckling to himself, looking down at you.
What are you laughing at?
Having a bit of trouble, are we?
Well, apparently,
I'm starting to agree with him. I don't know if I get along with your god now.
that was rather odd. Clearly, he's having some issues with other divine entities of this world.
See, this is the whole problem with gods.
Soth looks at all of you and he says, something happened over here as well. He points to the middle of your camp, where sitting just on a log that you guys were sitting on, is a large birthday present, essentially is what it looks like. It's got white and gold stripes. It's tied with a bow. It says, "You see, someone came and dropped that off while you guys were in there."
Yeah. Someone just a normal person?
I tried to apprehend them, but they were able to evade my grasp, which is quite surprising.
Description of what they look like?
It was rather dark.
Casting detect magic.
I had trouble discovering. Yeah, I did.
Enough of that.
I believe magic was involved.
I would hope so.
Magic coming from the present?
It's definitely magical. And as you cast it, it actually starts to make a loud, obnoxious beeping noise.
I will be right back.
And it's
I'm in the Discord. Can you join the voice chat?
Does someone want to do
Yeah,
that?
I'll do
it.
I'll do it. Thank you. That way I can listen.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Thank you.
The present also starts to glow a bright red in time with the beeping. And it starts out slow. It's like beep, beep.
Feeling agility going away.
However, the beeping begins to increase in tempo along with the flashing. Beep,
At about 120 feet, I'll say that.
beep, 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 beep.
Really?
Beep, beep,
Got you
beep,
standing
beep,
there.
beep, 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 beep,
Well,
beep,
why
beep.
are we supposed to? Are we supposed to be afraid? It's just magic.
just magic can
All right.
be dangerous.
Let me
Sorry,
tell
I
you
was-
about
I was
blast
doing this while
discs one day.
He tried to cast detect magic on it, and the thing started beeping and flashing bright red in time with the beeping. And it's at first it's a slow beep, but it's increasing rapidly in tempo.
How is it making that sound?
No, they
You know what?
decided to
I
stay.
don't know.
He is irritating. McClouds is pretty smart. I'm gonna stand 30 feet away.
Okay. The beeping gets to where it's like beep, 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 and the present pops open. There's a little letter on top of a little box.
Hey, Chad.
Just staying out there 120 feet.
Okay.
Pick it up.
I want to state that Lord Soth did not move the whole time.
Of course he did.
Yes, are you going to read the letter then?
I'm gonna read it to myself. If I'm assuming if it's a language, if it's a common, is it?
It isn't common.
Okay, I'm gonna read it real quick.
All right. The letter reads, "Do you like pranks? Are you constantly around unbearably serious and boring people? Do you feel like toppling oppressive regimes just for funsies? Does stabbing people or being lewd at improper times give you a sense of pride and accomplishment? If the answer is yes to any of those questions, then having Mirik as your sponsor is the way to go. If you wish to accept Mirik as your patron, simply play a prank on someone within the next few days and you will be blessed. If Mirik, the god of pranks, deception, and illusions, and sticking it to the man, is pleased with your future deeds, more rewards will be given, no commitment required." And in parentheses, writes, "Looking at you, for."
There's a god of mischief. He's messed with my deity.
I am not going to let anyone else see this letter.
Okay.
Except for we all see.
Yes, you did.
All right, so we're good there. Not a blast disc. No, okay.
What did it say, Vance?
Oh, there it is.
Did you catch what happened?
Kind of.
They fell into a toilet.
The Avatar of Horror, for some reason, dropped us into a giant's toilet.
Okay.
And then we got flushed back to where we were by the doors.
I am going to tell them.
That's gross.
Absurdity zone.
I
No, that doesn't
lifted
make
and
sense.
utterly appalled. It's a green bean. I don't need to be covered in sewer.
I am going to act as though I'm trying to explain it to them, and that the words stop as I'm trying to utter it.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Well, there's a guy going
What's wrong with you?
to sit on the toilet and then Coral poked him. And then flashbacks.
Do you want me to read the letter?
And I'm going to pull out a blank piece of parchment that I bought when we were getting ready to rob the mansion.
They're good to make him do a sleight of hand on there.
If he wants me to, I'll roll.
So you're hiding the letter and handing me a blank paper? That's odd. There's nothing written on it?
It was. I couldn't make it out, though. I was hoping you could read it.
It's blank.
All right, Detect
Yeah, I
Magic
know.
is still up, so come back to the present. Is the present still magical?
No longer magical.
Oh,
is
there's
the
more.
paper he's carrying?
Yeah, I'm going to say, hey, detect this.
It is no longer magical.
Oh, so you're handing me the letter?
Oh, well, no.
Okay.
I'm handing you a piece of parchment.
Why
What
are
I'm
you handing?
pretending was the letter.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the paper. No, thank you.
What?
No, thank you.
I'm going to put it back away again.
Yeah, like, I didn't ask for that. You're the one that touched it. It's ill-advised to
Oh.
be touching magical items.
I got it. I sold you. What's in the present?
That was the president.
This was so this was the only thing inside.
Yeah.
All right, so no more magical effects. Okay. He seems to be under some sort of magical spell. He can't talk about what you saw.
That makes sense.
Correct.
Okay, it's still top, but
Not about what you saw.
well, I didn't. It was another language. That's why I wanted him to read it, but it's gone now.
Okay. All right, but you are magically cursed in such a way that you can't speak about what you saw.
I mean,
Can you say the word paper?
paper,
Letter?
letter.
Present? Okay, see, there we go. All right, so perhaps at church we can get the curse removed.
Probably. Are you hungry?
I keep forgetting.
What time is it? Still middle of the night?
It's early hours of the morning. You can just barely begin see the sun begin to rise.
All right, let's get going. One of these
Very,
days we're going to
very
get to a
Well,
video.
it seems like whatever has befallen my patron doesn't seem to be directly harmful.
Maybe
To
if
him.
you sought out more vengeance, that would be like powering him. Like think of a mill, like as the wheel turns, like your god runs on vengeance. So as more as vengeance is provided, then your god is more powerful.
Don't you worry about that, Puffy.
Okay. It would just make gods less impressive and more mechanical.
Besides, acts of tomfoolery aren't evil in and of themselves.
Yes,
Yeah.
well,
They cause
and that's
harm.
why evil is construct.
All right. Well, you guys wake up rested and well, you don't wake up. You guys are well enough rested that you can continue about your day without too serious of consequences. So now you continue on your way. Unless you guys want to do anything else first.
Nope.
Okay.
Just trying to get to church.
Well, as you guys continue on your way, you make it most of the way there. However, you well, let's see here. While walking along the path, you discover a young woman off the side of the path collecting mushrooms. She, upon seeing the party, squeals with happiness and rushes over to meet you. And she says, "How are you guys still alive?"
What?
Who are you?
I've got a name here.
This Niazra's daughter.
Oh no, she's not human. This is human, right?
Yeah, she is human.
Oh, the other one human?
No, she was spider person.
A Drider?
Not Drider.
Not the
other
Driders.
one.
The
Yeah.
that one.
Like half spider, half people. My name is Gene.
Hey, Gene.
Sorry, I probably should have read this before.
You? Gene?
Yes, my name is Gene. I am the last surviving last surviving member of the House Chateau de Jus. How is it that you've been able to stay alive with all of the monsters roaming?
Honestly, we haven't encountered very many monsters. And the few that we have encountered, we've befriended. Just look at him. I'm pointing to Death Knight.
To Lord Soth.
She's
and not the elephant.
Oh yeah, there's the elephant too.
she looks at him and says, "There's something about this man that is familiar to me. But all the same, I haven't seen anyone in over 4 years."
Gene, you've been lost. There's a town just over that way. I'm going to point back toward
Church.
Wolfenheim.
Yes, there's towns pretty much in any direction that you go, but they've all been destroyed. Many of the flying cities have crashed to the earth.
Cool. Since there's no more towns, no more people, you're the last one. Well, us, overall. One question: have you heard of Eberron?
I have not.
Oh, okay. Well,
Lord
would
Soth, do you recognize this name, House Winter Juice?
Chateau de Douce.
Yeah, Chateau de Jus.
Soth, he looks at the lady for a second. He says, "Yes, this is one of the minor houses of Netheril."
Netherilian cities fly?
Yes, many of the cities floated as of birds upon the wind. Well, at this point, the lady is going to pipe up, and she says, "Either way, I don't know how it is that you've managed to stay alive, but it has been such a long time since I've seen others. Would you care to join me at my castle?"
Your castle?
"Yes, the castle Chateau de Jus."
Will there be food?
"Yes,
Do you have oranges?
yes, we have all manner of fruit."
Okay. I'm going to use my divine sense. Is she fiend or undead?
She's not.
Okay. Lord Soth is still a powerful, evil sense. Heavy on my senses.
It is very heavy on your senses.
I would like to do an insight check to see if this is like a land mermaid.
So like a human?
Yeah, I believe she's done with you.
Yeah.
With my 5.
She does not appear to be a land mermaid.
Which brings people and then drowns them. But instead of drowning, probably joking.
Well, she waves you all over and says, "Come, follow."
Okay. She leading us off the path?
Yeah, she is. And
Check
she
the map.
looks- I'll say that she
There
is.
is nothing listed between.
How is Sorrel
closest.
reacting to this information?
So I'll say that you guys already crossed the river, and she's taking you left a little bit towards the mountain of Hammerfall.
Oh, where hell is?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
How's Sorrel reacting? He's just kind of going along with the ride. He trusts you guys. Says, "Yeah, this is weird.
He's not heard of any of this.
I mean, I know that there's ancient ruins all the way across the land, but that was thousands of years ago. If this lady is truly who she says she is, she should have died a long time ago."
So the whole floating
I was
city's
about to
falling
point
to the
out
ground. That's
Something
not
that
a
happened
shock
for
to you.
like what happened to Lord Soft, but actually he's.
I mean,
tell
not
any
a
of us that he's dead?
tremendous shock. Based on the archaeology that has been done, there has been. Obviously, it's only been theorized, but there is the belief that this has happened. Plus, there is a city that does still use that type of magic.
Oh, that's very. Which city is that?
That's going to be the city of one of those cities. Hold on. Pretty sure it's Albia. They're on the coast.
Oh, okay.
85% sure. Yeah. So if you follow her, which I'm assuming you do,
Yes. No one's actively. I'm very interested.
she leads you to a large stone castle surrounding a manor house. Guarding the castle gates are 4 groundkeepers. They're 4 men who they're a little bit older, but they do seem to know their way around a weapon. Looks like they're used to fighting. And they're just as surprised as the woman. She says, My lady, how is it that you found survivors? And
Oh, that's interesting.
they begin to question you, asking how you stayed alive through the cataclysm and how you've avoided the monsters and kept yourselves alive.
I'm gonna take Lord Soft back a ways and I'm gonna talk to him privately. Lord Soft, by your best estimate, how long ago was the cataclysm?
Well, based on the decay from my imprisonment, it has to have been at least several thousand years.
Is it possible that releasing you from your petrification also released these from some sort of preservation?
It's hard to say. The cataclysm that I was trying to prevent was that of experimentation with the weave itself. You see, the Netherese, in their search for power and control, they attempted to take the weave for themselves. However, that would be madness. I believe that in their attempt to do so, destruction was rained upon them. But because of that, it's quite possible. Who knows what could have happened with the weave as it was. It is a dangerous thing to play with.
Well, it seems as if we have found some Netherese survivors of the cataclysm. By their estimation, it's been 4 years since the cataclysm.
It would appear so.
Well, during that time, I would be talking to him about, like, well, you see where I come from. Like, there wasn't a cataclysm. There was actually a great war, a very long war, about 100 years, really. You see, King Galifar.
Okay. Well, the guards / hunters, they do introduce themselves. Their names are Raoul, Gaston, Pierre de Luis, and Haster. And they invite you into the castle.
What is the maiden's name?
Jean.
Oh, yes. Jean Monroe.
Let's see here. Yeah, she brings you inside of the manor house where there are a couple of female servants in there as well. Cleaning and essentially maintaining the place. It is quite strange, though. Within the castle, there is an abundance of magics that are unfamiliar to you. There are brooms that are sweeping away on their own. She invites you to wash up. Those who do will find that the water can be magically enhanced to be warm or cold based on your preferences.
I can do that.
There is, let's see, what else? She also, goes and speaks with the chef, who is a magical golem, which begins preparing a dinner for you. And she brings Martin specifically just outside where they have a little bit of a garden. And she speaks in a language that is unfamiliar to you. And there is a sudden sprouting of flowers and orange fruits appear almost out of nothing.
Okay. I'll pick the oranges, put them in the bag.
Okay.
Another one's getting kind of moldy.
Upon hearing that, I'm going to try at some point in the next little bit to get one of the moldy oranges out of his pack without him noticing.
I would just throw them away.
Oh, you would already throw them away? Or when you grab these ones?
When I pick the new ones, I'll just throw the other ones away.
Throw them away
If-
where?
Into a garbage, a bin,
Over the
a
hedge.
trough over the over the hedge.
I'll just drop them on the ground unless she specifies that she wants them in like a compost.
just gonna casually try and mage hand
So-
one of them and nose looking.
She realizing you have trash, points you to a bin inside the manor. That is a magical incinerator. She says you can just pour in whatever waste or trash you have, and this will destroy it.
How powerful is this incinerator?
Pretty
Somebody's got bodies.
No,
Or
we've got a
something.
book.
There's a my friend has a cursed book.
It's not cursed.
So you're not here. So far, it's proven immune to destruction of any kind.
Hold on. Yeah, I'll look up the thing that powers this bin.
If the book helped cause the cataclysm, I don't know if the garbage disposal is going to cut it.
He's about to.
You could try it. Yeah, she says, I mean, it destroys just about anything to put in it. I've yet to really encounter anything it wasn't able to get rid of. It's
So-
magically protected in that it won't hurt people or living things. But
What a miss.
So
there's been an episode.
We're at an estate.
you probably have you ever experienced a situation where it didn't destroy what you put inside of it?
No.
So there's no precedent for whether you can get something back out of it.
Well, it won't hurt people. I mean, she reaches in just to demonstrate, and there's no effect.
Clouds, another test for your notebook.
I think we've got enough information with regards to the indestructibility of my book. Anyway, Jean,
Just try it.
hold on. We asked Jean.
What you missed was there was a mysterious woman who invited them to come with, but she's confused, stating she hasn't seen anyone in 4 years and wondering how they all survived the cataclysm.
I saw that.
Okay.
So why are we in a building?
She invited you to her castle.
Side note, Lord Soft, did you have bad dreams?
I did not.
He didn't sleep.
Oh, he doesn't sleep.
Did you have bad daydreams?
So, Jean, have you seen this book?
I have not.
Don't touch it.
Inside check.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, a good one for once.
She has not seen the book.
All right. I will, of course, open it up to page. Do you recognize this writing? Easy to read for you?
No, it is an alien script.
Oh, okay. Done then. Close back up, put away. So do you want to try the incinerator, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fine, toss it in.
Okay. You toss it in.
I was getting a little concerned.
Oh, he's been taken over by the book. I
Well,
wanted-
and the
Not
bin
necessarily strictly folded,
emits a
but
terrible
that's why it's
screeching
my
noise as the magic combats magic, and this thing just starts whining like a generator gone bad. And Jean freaks out. She says, "Stop the noise! You must stop the noise now, quickly!"
All right, I'll jump in and grab the book.
You are able to jump in and grab the book and pull it out with no problems.
You guys
It appears-
almost broke the thing.
It appears to be otherwise undamaged.
Just leave.
More for further information. The book is
I asked,
indestructible.
why did you want us to stop the noise? We're about to kill that thing.
I don't think we were about to kill it.
I don't think that the incinerator was winning.
I want to know.
I'll throw a torch into it to make sure it's still working.
I mean,
Yeah,
good
I
point.
asked her.
The torch is shredded.
Nice.
You don't pay attention to half of what I say.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I asked her why she wanted me to take it out. Us to take it out.
Why stop the noise?
Why stop the noise?
Yes, I really, really hope that didn't attract anything.
Oh,
The only way that we've managed to stay alive ourselves has been to be quiet and careful.
puts it back in. I'm just kidding.
At this point, you hear a horn call
Uh-oh.
in the not too far distance. And she hails as she says, "We've been discovered."
Well, that's interesting.
To arms!
Yeah, she says, "Follow me," and she rushes down the stairs and out the front gate. A second horn blows in the distance, this time closer. You don't need that number.
Lord Soth with me.
I get obnoxiously hungry when I play D&D. Or any games.
Or just anything.
Do you want some of the snacks over here?
I don't like any of them. Thank you, though.
I want some snacks.
Snack, bad snack.
I like
bad.
any of them.
Any of them? Check space.
Yes.
Okay.
Toss me.
I'll say that you guys run a little ways.
I've never tried it, but I don't think
That'll do.
I just must say.
I'll say you guys start over here. You guys mind throwing minis out?
Where's
from
my
us.
Illithid? Can you hand me my Illithid? He's right over there.
All of ours. Over that way.
Here's me.
I'm saying you guys all enter this area over here.
Yeah, thank you. Okay. Not bad.
We were using that one for.
Death?
Oh. No, for new guy.
Oh.
Soft. This is sweet.
Death surrounds me, spreads its wings upon me. Okay. We're clearing the far side of this clearing. What you see is a man, and you recognize this is one of the hunters that met you on the gate. He is crawling on the ground towards you. He raises his horn one more time to make a blow. But out from the corner, something large looms over.
Huh?
I need a mini for this guy. Go on and just grab one of those orange ones real quick.
You want to be
Yeah.
the tan ones?
Got them.
They look brown to me.
Yeah, they're brown.
Crawling
His name
towards
is
you.
Troy.
I prefer dark beige.
With something rounds the corner, and with a mighty smack, his entire body is crushed beneath what appears to be a ginormous hammer. Jerry, do you mind getting me that mini from up there?
This guy?
The top one, yeah. Putting it on the other side of him.
They've been so much
Oh, yes, this guy. Standing before you is a ginormous, well, oh, it's ginormous, isn't it?
Does he have eyes?
I mean, no.
It does not have eyes.
Yeah. Okay.
Matter of fact,
is
it-
not a size class.
it does not have even a face,
He does have a mouth
except for a ginormous gaping mouth
on the belly.
on its belly.
It's very efficient for you. Yeah, that's right.
You guys know where I know it is.
Mm-hmm. Talking cold.
Freezing.
URS. T. There we are.
Their hands don't even feel cold. They just feel like slightly warm.
Meaning.
At this point, Jean, almost fainting, says, "It is one of the protectors, one of the guards. However, it has been corrupted." And yeah, she runs off back to the castle.
Okay.
You not gonna even help us fight fight this thing?
She's like a young woman, like a maiden. She doesn't really have combat experience, but
She's like, I'll say that while she runs, she says, I'm going to go and round up the rest of the guards to see if we can't take care of this thing before it brings more down upon us.
At least they're moving back up.
All right. Combat shall commence. Everybody roll for initiative.
How big is this thing?
Oh, right. It is huge.
15 feet tall?
15.
11.
Oh. Do you want to have me just keep them up and the marker?
I think we're all on there.
Yeah, but I was going to write down numbers so I can move people around.
The monster also
and
got
we'll have
an 11.
Arahine.
Well, crap.
The monster also got an 11.
Go. Hurry back. We need you.
Hurry!
17.
Oh, that's so funny. I just texted him a picture saying tick tock, tick tock, tick
He
tock.
should be able to hear us. How well he can hear us, I don't know.
Oh,
And whether he's
see,
actually
tick
listening
tock,
or
tick
not,
tock,
I'm
all
not
in.
sure.
Yeah? 10.
I think I hear him.
I don't have you.
Maybe, if that is him.
sounds like a child.
Excellent.
Yeah, no. Is there another
Called it.
clip over there?
Fires.
I feel like there should be one more.
There should be, but it's.
Look at the cop.
No, not early.
Is there more on this one?
No. That's a completely different style.
I know, what I'm just saying is there.
There's an I have you on one of these, and I don't think I erased it. I erased
Yeah, we
the other person.
I could have sworn we had another. Oh, yeah, here it is.
yeah, just look what color is missing.
Okay, everybody, watch this.
What you got?
A boat with some treasure and a giant skull.
Nice.
It's a
Yummy
story.
pie. I haven't rolled yet. I was using this now. Shit, and not one.
Oh no.
0.
Initiative?
I have a -1 on initiative for some reason.
Are you not gonna?
Dex is -1.
What?
Because your dexterity is -1.
Oh,
No, you're not. Okay, well, you're the one.
I'm leaving her in here because I want to know how long it takes Destiny to realize that she's gone.
Okay.
This is her first time babysitting for us. So, we'll see how that goes.
Clouds and enemy got the same number. What's the first?
I would love to go before. Yes, I would like to go before.
Would the enemy like to contest that decision?
It's fine.
Did you
I
roll
don't know,
initiative?
Uh,
Did you roll initiative?
No, I'll go right now.
Just in time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry that took a while. Everybody showed up, and even though they told me 3 times to come back in an hour because it should be ready, then they couldn't find me when I got there.
That's all
Even
good.
though when I call CVS, it says that my prescription's ready. So
Wait, it wasn't ready?
I have no clue what's happening with them right now, but I'm really bothered.
You didn't get your medicine.
Yeah, it's been like a week and a half of not having my Adderall, and like need that to function properly at work and not get sidetracked and stuff. But it's cool. I'm not gonna
Favorite
fix that
soda
right
is
now.
gone.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. They're really busy, and you know every single college kid has ADHD apparently. So.
Well, we found a lady from Cataclysm, Notaries. She invited us to a
If you
mansion.
have your doctor call
They're
them
pretty
and
cool.
say that it's like immediate.
We made some noise, and this thing showed up and killed one of her guards. And she ran
Yep,
away.
because you guys demanded we try to destroy the indestructible book. Again.
Oh,
I stuck it in the garbage disposal and it just went made a huge noise.
I think it's worth noting that Cloud's
guys.
trying to avoid testing it again.
Yes, of course.
Yep.
Granted, you never wanted me to do anything.
We're going to make the book back.
Yes. Because it is a book. Who
it's
burns
loaded.
books? Bad people burn books.
Oh, only this.
It contains important information.
Bad is a construct.
No, evil is a construct.
I think I have like a +2 or a +1 right now. So I got, let's just say 14. I'll do a +1 on that. So is that thing's massive?
15 feet tall.
Okay,
It's large.
it's
Very
large. Okay.
Huge.
Did you see the front of it?
No.
Really
Can I look?
It's where
Can I
the
twist it?
yeah, pick it up and look.
Ah, yeah. Doesn't even have a face.
No.
Yeah. Does that need to be up?
Yeah, which means it's probably
That guy's
immune
dead.
to my primary
It's
attack spell.
I'm sure we can fix that with the cure wounds. Body parts.
You got killer wounds here.
So
You
guys
need like
do
steel
have-
cord and
You do
How
have
do
a
you
feather
have
of resurrection.
And we're level 3 right now, right?
He's
Mhm.
just not here.
I can carve a face on
So I
it.
just turned this.
Oh,
Oh, so we didn't need.
Alright, so are you ready for battle?
Oh yeah.
Krishna.
Krishna, it's all you. You and your parrot and your spider.
Does Parrot have a name?
Parrot.
No.
Whatever you
Okay,
did.
bird.
Name bird.
Is it a girl or a
Must
boy?
be birds. I'll say that you can determine that it's a boy.
Oh, cool. I will think of a name later. Anyway,
Cloud's is a little concerned on how you determine that.
I was thinking something along the same lines.
That's the feather pattern.
Males are more colorful perfections.
Exactly.
generally, yes.
It hasn't laid an egg yet.
That too.
Well, it's not gonna lay an egg if it's a boy.
Exactly.
Which is why, since it hasn't laid an egg, it's a
Oh.
boy.
I was like, that doesn't
It has
make
not
any
laid a
sense.
egg in the 2 days that we've had. That's a good question. Chickens lay eggs frequently. Do other birds lay eggs frequently?
I don't think so, because I think over time we've domesticated
Okay.
chickens so that they frequently do eggs.
no.
As opposed to like a wild chicken.
Yeah, like that's what I was thinking. I'm like, I don't feel like.
They like produce eggs quicker than they actually grow into like adult chickens, right?
That also makes me wonder: could they actually? Could they reproduce that many actual chicks that were viable that fast?
I shall use Earthbind.
Okay.
It's a
so-
numbers game, so maybe
Yeah, it has to make
Yeah,
a
maybe.
strength.
they just keep popping them out and see which
Strength,
ones
see
live.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just like
Just keep going.
an evolution thing where they like,
They outproduce their death rate.
right? Yeah. Well, or
And
even
kinda
if
like
just
us.
putting out the eggs is just like maybe there's an issue with viability, but the more of them we put out, the more likely that they will be viable.
Right. Earthbind. I think you're thinking of what's that word? Entangle? So Earthbind gets rid of their flying speed.
Or its speed is 0.
Read the spell for me.
Oh,
Flying speed is
I
zero.
guess that is technically just flying speed.
I don't think this thing flies.
So switch that to the other one. Entangle.
Entangle is the one.
Okay. It makes it gets an 11 for its save.
It fails.
Ooh.
Wow. I wouldn't expect this to roll high strength checks.
I
Me
mean,
too.
even with a good bonus, sometimes you fail.
That is true.
The dice is the primary ruling effect for most things.
Grasping, I got it.
Oh,
You got it.
oh, right there. Look my spells up. Let me try and know what it is.
I know what I'm going to do.
Oh wait, so this is for 15. He's 15 by 15.
Yeah.
So an extra 5 feet around him, and around he gets entangled. He is restrained by the entanglement plants until the spell ends, or until I lose concentration.
It makes a saving throw.
Just did.
Yeah, but on
A
its turn.
creature restrained by the plants can use its action to make a strength saving check. A strength check against your spell save.
So it's a 20-foot cube on the ground that's entangled.
Got it.
And that has to be his turn, like, fully. His action.
You should draw a square on it because it also turns that area into difficult terrain. Just slide over with your mouse and just make a square.
Or just marker on the
I'm trying to remember if I can do it.
marker on the plastic, Cody.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
No,
Cody,
you
stop.
don't have to do any of that, Cody. Just click and drag. Click and drag.
Just click and drag.
I know.
Then the map moves.
Okay.
So 15-foot cube.
20-foot cube.
20.
20, so
He's
So-
occupying 15 feet.
okay.
Just
so,
5 additional around him.
so 5, 10, 15, 20.
You made a squiggle, you have to start over.
Now, restrained. When something's restrained, does that mean it
What's the
can't make
text?
attacks?
Difficult terrain.
No, it makes attacks with disadvantage.
Okay.
Its speed is also 0.
Come on. Hey, all
Well,
of
if we were
you.
closer, I would do something.
Yes,
I would attempt something
Thank
cool here.
you.
Can you read that spell for me out one more time?
What's the name of the spell?
Entangle.
Entangle. Grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square, starting at the point within range for the duration. Those plants turn the ground into the area into difficult terrain. The creature in the area when you cast a spell must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangling plants until the spell ends. A creature restrained by the plants can use its action to make a strength check against your spell save DC. On a success, it frees itself.
Okay.
When the spell ends, the conjured plants wilts away.
Interesting. Okay.
So that is my turn. I'm concentrating on that.
Martin.
Sweet. I did hear you guys the whole time, by the way.
Oh, good.
I heard about that piece of paper, pranking people.
Me telling you to hurry up.
I heard that. Texting and driving is not my
Forte.
forte. I ignore my phone
Yeah,
while I'm driving.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, no way. I don't want to put my life or anybody else's in danger.
Okay.
Thank you.
Warhorse has a speed of 60 feet. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55.
Oh, we're far.
Okay. I'm going to use a bonus action and cast Hunter's Mark on this thing.
Okay.
Then, using my action,
I'm going to attack it with my glaive. I am 10 feet away from it, but I have a range of 10 feet with the glaive. He is restrained, so that's an advantage. 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
Ooh, 23 to hit now.
Okay. This.
None of us are on our horse, right?
Ooh.
Supposedly, yeah.
Are we on our horse?
Yeah.
Technically?
Unless you want to be off your work.
You could have left that manner if you want.
That's 15 magical slashing damage.
I can make attacks on top of my horse, right?
Okay.
I will then move 5 feet away. Does it hit me with an opportunity attack?
I'll determine that in a second.
Can they react if we're restrained? Oh.
Yeah,
maybe-
just attacking disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. If something's large, does that affect how far it can hit?
No.
So it occupies these 15 squares. If it has a range of 5 feet, it can hit anything in 5 squares beyond that.
Yeah, I don't think I see anything that says it can. So.
Yeah, look at its attacks. It will tell you if it has reach.
The range on the attack is what matters here.
Oh. It can actually reach 10 feet.
Okay, so that would incur an opportunity attack. In that case, my horse is going to take the disengage action, and I will move 5 feet.
It goes to grab you with these huge claws, but barely misses.
My horse snickers and jumps out of the way.
Alright.
Okay, that's my turn.
I think it's Klaus.
Oh,
Voodoo.
Let's see. So, if I could, I just want to get close to the mob.
So that's a pretty big rock. I'd say you have to go around it.
Oh.
Maybe go around.
Yeah, I'll say difficult terrain if you're not climbing
20,
it.
25, 30.
Okay. And then I guess I'll just ready an attack.
Raise some
Do you have
slaps.
any ranged attacks?
No, I don't.
If you're on your horse, you can go
I only
around
have
30.
Yeah, you go 60 if you're on a horse.
Oh, that's right. We're on
Or-
a horse.
Yeah, your horse. You are on that.
Does it take an action to dismount?
No, it takes half your speed.
It takes half my speed.
Mm-hmm.
So can I get my horse to get me up close to this?
Yeah, if you're on a horse that has a speed of 60, so 35, 40, 45, 50. Any closer, you're going to be in range.
Okay, can you? Yeah, I'll get in range because I want to hit it.
Okay, you hop off your horse, you got 15 more feet of movement.
Okay, we will move just 5 feet right there. Can I hit him from there or no?
No, you have to go one more.
I have to go one more. Thank you. Okay.
Oh, going all the way in.
That uses all of your movement, though. That is difficult terrain.
I can hit him with. I'm within range to hit now.
Yep.
Okay. So I will.
All your attacks also have advantage because he's restrained.
Sweet. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna try and hit with my
Good thing that
quarterstaff. You put the difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm.
Good job. Does an 8 hit?
Did you roll with advantage?
A 15. Does a 15 hit?
No, it does not.
That's awesome. Let me see. Well, I can still use one of my key points. Kai?
Flurry of
Key.
blows!
Yeah.
Without
Exactly.
using a key point, you can make an unarmed strike as a bonus action. Using a key point, you can make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that with my flurry of blows. So I'm gonna get rid of one of my key points. I'm going to do a flurry of blows. Let's see if the first one hits.
Advantage, don't forget.
Right. Okay. So I just take the better of the 2. 18.
That is a hit.
And as part of my flurry of blows, I can, whenever you hit with one of your flurry of blows attacks, you can oppose one of the following effects on that target: fall prone if it fails a dex saving throw, DC 13.
It is already restrained, so
Would
attacks
that do anything?
It would actually help it, I think. Because
Oh,
if anyone
really?
makes ranged attacks, if it's prone, it'd be harder to hit it.
Oh, Okay, well then, it can't take a reaction until the end of my next turn if it fails a strength saving throw of DC 13.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I think that's
Then we can run away.
yeah, and I can get out too.
So you need to make another strength.
Okay.
Save.
Right now.
What kind of mark are you? Where are you? And
I cannot remember. It was the one you told me. I think it was. Wayne.
Okay, he got an 8. So what does that mean?
He
Yeah.
fails.
He can't take any reactions.
Until the end of my next turn.
Ah, I see.
And then I also get another hit. Will that change anything?
It actually doesn't need to make a save for that. If you choose that one, it simply cannot take reactions. It's a strength save if you're trying to push it, and a dex save if you're trying to knock it prone.
Oh, okay. Okay, well those don't hit. A 9 or a 9. 9 doesn't hit.
No.
Okay. Can I use the rest of my movement to back out?
You've used all your movement.
I have used all of it. Okay. Okay. Cool. End turn.
Mr. Clouds.
All right.
I need to hit my.
I will pull out 3 near invisible marbles and cast Magic Missile.
Magic missile. Pew 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 pew.
Let's see.
Oh, also from my flurry of blows, I did 4 damage.
Oh, okay.
One very, very strong punch.
That's 8 points of damage.
Alright.
And oh, just chill. There you go.
Nice.
Did you move around the rock so that you could see the thing?
Yes. If I wasn't, see, I'm already in view.
Oh,
He's
there you are.
using this
Sorry, I confused you for the bunny version.
one. Yeah, don't do that.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Are you the bunny?
I'm the bunny person.
Okay.
Alright, that makes it the enemy. This thing,
Why does the enemy
with
get
a twisted sense that rips through everybody's eardrums, the ground before it shreds as a 20-foot. How would you even describe it? The ground and rock beneath it, 20 foot out, just shreds.
Like a 20-foot radius.
10 foot by 20 foot. So I'll say moving forward.
Oh, okay.
Just shreds. The ground disappears and turns to dust. Would that nullify the effect of your spell? I imagine it would.
Ground underneath it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's underneath it. Okay.
Because it affects the ground, right?
10 by 20
Yeah, it's your
foot.
call.
Yeah.
A rectangle.
Yeah. I think it would nullify the spell. 'Cause
You're
it's
the
cast on
DM.
the
You're
ground.
allowed to make those calls.
I'll say it does.
Hey!
I'm the GM, and I say so.
Yep.
Eugene, don't help him.
It already did sound good.
There's no, like, we got this. So
And
we
then,
wanna
Specify when other spells happen. So.
And then the thing is gonna. Let's see, what's the range on
Oh, I'm still concentrating on it.
It's only a 15.
Well, I mean, assuming once you realize that it's free, that you'd probably drop your concentration.
it? Yeah, let me do a measure.
So, because people can escape from the effects of concentration spells.
It turns its faceless gaze towards clouds,
Oh!
and it throws its hammer at you.
It wants
That
you
thing.
DED dead.
Let's see. 17 to hit?
17 hit? Yeah.
Uh,
From across the field.
Hold on, I might have you. I have to just make sure I.
Oh my, this works correctly. Well, I understand why the whole thing at CVS happened. But my sister knew I had D&D and went and got them for me without texting me.
Oh, that's so sweet,
It's
but
so
also.
sweet, but like glowing.
it deals 19
That
damage.
is really
And down we
sweet.
go.
Oh.
That takes such.
And it reaches its hand back out, and the hammer flies back into its
She deserves
awaiting
fries.
grasp.
You You need to get her some love.
Every single time I've ever dealt with a doctor, unless Cordell was
Yeah,
involved, it's been a
Feel
bad
free to knock me
experience.
over.
I hate the healthcare system. Sorry.
And it's gonna
You're
make
knocked
it's gonna make another attack on
You that much
on the
damage?
monk that's right next to it.
Well, more like, it doesn't take much to knock me down. Not so much.
That's true.
It goes to slam its hammer down on the monk, but the monk is able to matrix dodge out of the way. And that's it for the monster.
So it disintegrated the ground around it and made 2 attacks.
I need to ask a question of clarification about Mage Hand. So casting time is an action. It also says in here that you can use your action to control the hand. So does that mean I would have to spend 1 action just summoning it and then use an action the next round to control it?
Read it out again.
Okay. So it says you can
Remember,
use
this
your
isn't a
action to
combat
control the hand. But
Yeah,
casting time is also one.
I would say so. Yeah.
You know, you can erase that.
Wait.
Unless
Is the ground that disappeared still difficult terrain?
no, not in. So yeah, no. I'd say that the spell fails.
So did it like turn into a pit beneath it? Is it
Yeah,
like-
it's not a very deep pit. It's
Okay.
like 5 foot. So
Okay.
it felt like 5 foot.
All right, Vance.
Gudu is right up next to the sink.
I get them.
That's a problem.
Yes, I did. I'm making it easy.
Well, I'm not going to do what I was going to do. Either of those things.
I did, but I left before you texted me.
Just in a whisper.
So I'll just call. I'll call him
I
tomorrow
mean, I
morning.
could.
Okay?
You're calling to do the.
Thank you. I'll swing by your place.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that
tomorrow.
is what I'm going to do for now. I am going to. Making a run away. Is that what we want? No, it's my decision. I'm going to use you with the crossbow. That's what I'm doing this turn. Because you guys ran up and got close to it.
I can also run away and get not close to it.
Well, even not being close to it, it can knock you down.
No, I'm going to do what I was going to do anyways. This turn I'm summoning my mage hand. That's all I'm doing.
Well, I'm going to ride over here to get away from everyone else.
Yep.
Just so we're not all like bunched up.
And all I'm doing
This
is
is what he was talking about. when he
summoning
said
my
we were
mage
going
hand and using unsettling words on it. Let's say some mean names to it. Exactly.
It's like drops a hammer.
Your face is your face.
Or just say those things to his face.
Okay. So what that does is the next time it makes a saving throw. I think actually I roll the die now. Roll the Mark Inspiration die. Ooh, 5.
I feel like monks are the type of class.
Next time he makes a
once
saving
you get higher
throw,
in level, they become a lot
before the start of my next turn.
powerful.
You guys hear that, guys? Yep. Before the start of my next turn, if he has to make a saving throw, he gets a subtract 5.
Okay.
Nice.
I have a thing that makes him make a saving throw.
All right, Vexlar isn't here. She's here.
He's here.
Use your squeak powers.
Dentist appointment. Contacting. Yay. Not me though. Dentists are evil. Evil creatures. So we'll find that big guy. Alright. I am gonna cast Arms of Hadar.
Emily, for the 100th time, that hits everything around you.
Got him!
You hit all of your friends.
Sorry!
Yeah.
For the 100th time.
If you're gonna do that one, be up
Elvish
next
Wrath.
too.
Okay, fine.
That's class.
She's like, okay, I'll run up next to it, I guess.
Gosh. 13.
It is a miss.
You suck.
Alright.
Ugh, why is my dice all wooden? That's
Krista, all you. Unless you have a bonus action.
100 times.
I'll say too that you moved around this rock so you can see it.
Oh yeah, I'm doing it.
Look, you heard me, Sunkist.
Yes.
Thank you.
I want to try and use something.
Puffy White Clouds did just get knocked unconscious.
Got smacked with a big old hammer.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Ooh, such shiny
Well, okay then. I'm gonna walk over to Clouds and stuff a good berry in his mouth.
Wait a minute. Before she does that, is Lord Soth taking part of this fight?
He's just watching.
Alright, so I'm getting a good berry?
Yep.
Hooray!
Where's the point?
If he's just watching, who are we?
Does that bring you to?
Oh, we're not fighting Lord Soth.
We're fighting
Oh,
that guy.
But are you
Lord
like
Soth sounds
conscious
like a
of?
bad guy, so I keep like.
Brings you to one
He's
hit
the
over.
guy
not
who's been
wrong.
following
He
us.
might be that.
He might be the BBG.
Short, break, return for.
We may have set loose the a very, very evil entity on the world.
I told him he should keep in mind that I was a nerd enough to make him.
But as far as I can tell so far, he seems like a really cool guy. Like, since you didn't tell me he's undead, I really have no reason so far to distrust him.
He did try to destroy the boat.
He did. He tried to help. Yeah. He agreed with me that it was evil, and I'm like, this guy's. Well, he's
That's
legit.
dessert. We'll have some later.
Bonus action, I'm gonna pick up 3 pebbles, and I'm gonna chuck one.
Okay.
And as far as that's
Magic
concerned, being
stone.
undead
Magic
doesn't make
stone.
you evil.
Make a ranged spell.
Yes, my lad.
I still use my
I'm sorry.
Yes.
No, she did not have a Dr. Pepper.
That's
Oh, no, you cannot. Because all of those sodas have caffeine. And you can't have caffeine because it's hormone sugar.
That was a 12 to hit.
That is not a hit.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Mark.
Okay. Good. 10, 20,
No, I'm good. Thank you.
I'm now flanking it with Buddha Cuckoo.
Dude, move.
I'm going to cast Thunderous
Stop.
Smite as a bonus action.
Smite.
Go for
And-
it.
Make an attack with advantage because he's flanked.
They're not going to call the cops on my sister.
No. Why would they do that?
Because I came in and was confused.
Okay.
Did they give you your meds?
No, they said come in tomorrow and try.
People pick up meds for other people.
Yeah, okay. I'll just
Even
follow
if
them
it
in the morning.
requires a
It's a 19 to hit.
driver's
That is a
license.
hit.
It does, yeah. That's why I'm like,
Yeah, no, even if it requires a
It
driver's
needs
license,
to make a
like,
strength saving
Okay.
throw.
If anything,
And subtract
Dave is
5.
responsible for putting it in your sister's hands.
21.
okay, I just don't want
With
it.
the subtract 5?
You know,
Holy crap. What
I
a waste.
picked up
That
stuff
is a
for him.
pass.
He's picked up stuff
It
for
does
me and
not
requires
knock
driver's
10 feet.
license.
Okay.
And I pick up stuff for
Does
my
take a whole
kids
bunch of
that
damage,
my
though.
son that requires driver's license. So.
Okay. Okay. Then I'll just call tomorrow.
I tried.
Just to make sure.
That's a really
Ease
roll
your
poorly right
anxiety. I understand that.
Yeah.
Validation doesn't always ease your anxiety.
No, because
I
I'm
don't know if it matters,
still
but it takes
in my head.
11 slashing damage and 10
That's my
thunder
OCD.
damage.
Okay.
So 21 damage total.
I'm prescribed for one thing, but I probably have a few other handful of stuff. Focus on one problem at a time.
I'm also going to
now.
Divine Smite.
Right.
Absolutely.
Is this thing undead or fiend?
It's a construct.
Okay. Does not take an extra d8.
I'll be good. I'll be good.
take 7 more radiant damage.
Was this with your blade?
Yeah.
It's more
So it's
Chloe
fair to
freaking
note that
out.
even the slashing damage was magical, right?
I don't know, and I texted her like an
28
hour before
total
that, and
damage.
she
Pretty
responded
good.
5 minutes after I asked
Anything
if
else?
she could
Yeah.
go pick him up.
All right,
You know,
Mr. Monk Man.
40, 45, 50.
Because it doesn't have a reaction, right?
No, it doesn't.
Whoever did that, sick move.
All right, all you booty cuckoo.
All right,
You got this, booty booty.
I got this. Mr.
Oh, my
Boomba.
horse is going to take the dodge action.
Okay, I'm gonna hit,
Booty
or at
booty.
least try to hit with my quarterstaff. Here we go. Do we? Huh?
We don't have advantage anymore. It would have if I had stayed there, but I moved away.
I know. I'm very, very scared.
Thanks for helping me.
Because
It supposed to be you.
Oh wait, he doesn't have a reaction until the end of my turn, so I can run.
Yeah, you can hit it and run.
Hit and run.
I am gonna try and still hit with my quarterstaff. We'll pop. Okay, I missed. I definitely missed. Are we doing anything special for Nat 1?
Yes, actually.
Oh, good.
Roll a d8 for me.
Okay. I'll do that. That's a 6. This is an 8. Yes.
No, that's a 10.
This is a 10.
8 looks like this. 20.
There we go.
Ah, crap. A 5.
And what were you using?
Quarterstaff.
Okay.
Sorry. No.
Due to the ground becoming not ground, you lose your footing and you fall prone.
That's not good.
Hey, so you see movement to get back up and run away.
Yes, I can.
I'll move 15 feet.
But I still have my horse.
Your horse ran off.
My horse ran off.
You fell prone.
Step
Wow.
I do, but that does my next. Oh yes. Wait. Yes.
She's like the lightsaber guy from the old YouTube video. Going crazy and...
Oh, you know what?
Okay. Well, yeah. I guess I'll use my movement to get up, right? Or my
Half of your movement to get
half
back
of
up.
my movement to get back up. Rest my movement to just run this way. So what would it be? 15?
15
Yep.
feet.
5, 10, 15. And am I able to use my key point to
Step of the wind to double
Yeah.
your movement.
step of the wind? Well, it won't let me double my movement. It just does my jump distance. Really? Yeah. Look.
To take the disengage or dash.
You can, yeah, you can take the
Oh,
dash
dash
action.
Oh.
Which is double your
Yeah,
movement.
that makes sense. Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll use one of my keys to do step of the wind. So on my next turn, I can.
No, right now.
Oh, it is right now.
Yes,
Oh,
you're
how much
using,
further do you want to the turn?
yeah,
Yeah,
you're
30
using
more
your
feet.
bonus action to move 30 more feet.
30 feet directly away.
Right on. Pretty good.
Okay, cool. I just need to spend one of those. Thank you guys
All right,
for
back
helping
up.
me.
All you got.
Okay. Well, that's not cool. Pull out 3 more marbles, cast magic missile.
Does it consume marbles?
No, it's just like that's my flavor for it.
Oh.
I would give you more marbles,
Now
but I
it's
lost
just
all of
dark.
them.
Magical dart.
Well, he said pull out 3 more. I'm like, do you consume them when you?
Yeah.
All right. That's 13 points of damage, and I am moving even farther away.
All right.
Yeah.
Coward!
No, it's about
Oh.
safety.
Okay.
You move backwards.
Okay.
That's what I said!
Still engaging the enemy.
All right.
That's fair.
You
It's
could,
like,
you
I
are
imagine
moving
getting it
it
go
30
beep,
feet
beep,
towards clouds.
Curious. If he throws his hammer at us, can I do my deflection missile?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't matter how big the projectile is.
Really? Okay.
You can only catch it if it's small.
Yeah. Okay. Because I didn't know if it was considered a ranged
5,
weapon attack
10,
or if it was just he
15,
threw his hammer.
45, 30.
Clouds are off this way, right?
Yes.
So I think you have more over here.
He's stuck on that guy.
Yeah, well, you originally smushed him.
He's died. He's dead anyway.
What was the name of the guy who died?
Miscellaneous guy. Guard number 3.
He's coming in.
Certainly not guard
No.
It's sightless gaze. It's focused on clouds.
Oh.
And it's gonna chuck its hammer again.
Oh, come on!
No, why?
How far away are you?
How did it get its hammer
She
back?
must have a childhood trauma.
That's a 28.
Childhood
Yes,
trauma
it's-
against rabbits.
I'm not a rabbit.
Giant
Cat.
hammers.
Oh, childhood trauma against cats. I keep thinking of
Listen, I've done 42 damage.
Jason.
It's ignoring me.
Jason's rabbit, and I keep getting you guys
You did
confused.
42 damage? Nice. That's 46 with my 4. So,
Plus, how much damage did you do?
24 damage. It deals.
24 damage.
How much damage did you do the first time, Eugene?
Huh?
The first time you cast Magic
That's
Missile?
not much. It's below 10.
Like 9?
Yeah, something like that. Alright, so you said how many?
24.
24. Okay, I'm so low.
Are you?
Yeah, 14 hit points. So if you dragged me twice under, you'd have to get 28. 29 if you include the good berry heal.
I thought you died if it went into the negatives more than your max.
More than double your max, isn't it?
No, just more than your max.
Let's find out.
What do the rules say?
Checking.
I didn't do nothing to it. I called it names.
it's 15 health when a level 3 monk should probably be around.
Sounds alright.
Yeah, okay. It just
No.
feels so low.
No, that's really low.
Really?
I mean, it depends on what your stats are.
Let me see.
What is the hit die for?
D8.
Yeah.
Wait, 75?
My con is only a +1.
Yeah.
Okay, so max health at level 1, you should have 9. Plus 2d8 plus 2.
Yeah, you should be. If you have +1, you should be 21.
I mean, if you want to roll it, if you just take the average,
Yeah, did you roll for it?
I think I did roll for it.
if you just take the average, you should be at 21.
You know what? For right now, I'm going to change it to 21.
You die
And
if the
then
remaining
four
damage
rounds.
equals or exceeds your hit point maximum. Yep, I'm dead.
You're dead,
All
dead?
right.
Yep.
No! I
Like,
mean,
DED dead or just like dead?
DED
who's gonna carry the evil book now?
We have
Funny you
Like,
should
it-
mention that, because
That's what's
as he
coming out.
dies, the book falls out of his robes, and the hammer, as it pulls back, actually pulls the book along with it,
Curious.
which
That's why he was going after
Picks
clouds
up.
the whole time.
Yep.
No, I knew.
and throws into its
I didn't
capacious
realize.
belly mouth. Kind of chews it up a little bit, and then lets out a huge belch. And then it turns and looks at the thing next to him.
He's still going?
And he goes and slams his hammer down.
On Vance.
Does 29 hit?
No. Of course it does.
Does it what hit?
29?
Yeah, he hit me with the 28, so he did better that time.
He's getting stronger. Alright, let's see damage. HP.
Alright, 22 damage.
I am down and will not be doing what I was going to do.
Mage hand vanishes.
No, that was going to be
I'm not dead.
I know.
I was excited to do what I was going to do, and I'm not telling you guys. I'm saving it for later.
Alright, and that's his turn.
Oh boy.
Vance! Death saving throw.
Oh, because it's my turn now. Right.
Yep.
Oh no!
Oh, 2 fails!
How many feathers do you guys have?
We got 2.
And on Araheim's turn.
Two death saves.
Thanks, Lar.
All of a sudden, the giant
I
creature
am
suffers
going
an
to
aneurysm.
blast. Oh my gosh. hate your phone. It's like not my favorite thing ever.
I'm sorry.
So how far am I from it?
Pretty close to it, actually.
I feel like this is my fault that you died. What? Why? Because I'm the one that keeps insisting on trying to destroy the book.
Now I am going to
And I'm
cast
pretty sure that is how we
Arms
summon
of
this.
Hadar because I don't
Possible.
think anybody else can get hit. Can anybody else get hit?
He
Right
can.
there.
How big is Arms of Hadar?
I shall sacrifice you.
No, it's like 10
Yeah, what's
feet, so
the-
no, it won't get him. Because that's a 15-foot critter.
10 feet.
Yeah, you're fine to cast it. You'll only hit it. Is it bloodied, by the way?
What's bloodied?
Half health?
Does it look like it's been hurt at all?
It doesn't look like it's been hurt.
By my calculations, taken 68.
8.
Huh?
8.
To hit?
Oh boy.
It doesn't ask.
It's not a
Maybe I
saving
did it
throw.
wrong.
It's a strength saving throw. Isn't it?
Well, it's not letting me click it.
Which it passes.
I don't understand.
It has to make a saving throw to see if it gets hit.
You don't have to roll for it.
A fail save takes 2d6.
Yeah, so that's
But on a pass,
Is it 1d half damage?
half damage on a pass. So it takes half of the damage. What did you roll?
it's one of those.
Well, I re-rolled to 10. So just 5.
Okay.
And then I go 2, 2, 2, 2.
It's going to hit you.
2, 2, 2.
No, no. It's gonna
Because you
hit
ran
because
away,
you
it's
left,
good.
yeah.
So as you turn your back to the thing, it gets an attack on you. But if you stay in combat, it won't hit you.
Until it's its turn!
It's a risk.
What should I do, guys? Should I get hit now?
The
Or
risk,
possibly get hit
the
later?
risk is being one shot.
Yes, if you get hit now, then it's possible you'll go down now. If you
Right.
stay there, then
you
Mark
stay
can
there.
come up and you can give him advantage.
It does help.
That is correct.
Fine.
So, yeah, stay there.
I'm sorry, please don't hit me.
You went.
Oh! It's my turn.
Is it bloody now?
What happened to my horse?
I'm gonna say it ran off.
Mine's the only horse that's a war
He
horse.
smashed me with a hammer and didn't hurt my horse at all.
It'll be like he smacked you
Okay.
out of the
Saddle.
What
He
is
is a
this
2
creature?
fails.
That's true.
It wasn't hard. You know what? That
T-ball.
actually works pretty well
T-ball.
because I was pretty close. I wasn't really close.
Guys, we able to
It
run?
was like 6 over.
Running is always an option.
I think we should. I don't know. We've done a lot of damage, mostly by Cordell.
Go do this actually hiding behind the rock, see what happens to tentacle monster. Smash it.
Yep. Not saying that I want our party to die, but the illithid,
Yeah,
it is possible that it's okay to take some damage. I'm sorry, our people do not like each other. Githrazims? Is that what it was? Githrazim?
Githrazi or Gith. I don't know. I just call him Gith.
Yeah. We're at war. You enslaved my people.
Well, at least I don't get.
Good berry.
Hold on.
Does it
At
give
least
me
I
help?
don't get confused.
1 HP.
with
One
little
HP.
mini videos.
I'm back, baby!
When they were
What?
very
I said,
much
at least I don't get confused with little mini
You're
videos. Yeah.
I've never been confused in my life.
I am
And then
supreme
I am going
bound
to.
Fair enough.
I'm really.
Let's see how your tentacles handle or withstand the
little
crushing blow of a hammer that's head is probably as big as we are.
I don't think you can throw a rock as a bonus action. Just make the rock.
It reminds me of Bam
Yeah.
Bam.
Yeah, like from
So I think that'll be it.
You could use a bonus action
Bam,
to
bam,
summon
bam,
the
bam.
spirit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Give temp HP to him and to Vexlar.
I just don't know what we can do.
Oh, that's true. I do have those.
I only have 15 hit
So much
points.
stuff.
Dude, you go through characters pretty quick sometimes.
Not quite enough.
Don't worry, I can back with your.
Honestly, if Vexlar
You
dies,
do, yeah. that makes sense.
honestly, if Vexlar dies today, like I won't even be mad about it.
Oh, really?
Because I love him so much that I will use him
Again.
other
And
times.
again.
Yeah.
So him and Astaroth are like my two that
I'm
I
gonna bring out my bear spirit.
Yeah, my next character. I'm very concerned.
Are you?
So,
Oh
Vance,
no,
you
that I don't know if that's a good thing.
No, they'll be very different from everyone.
Can he automatically
I
level
like
up
the
his
characters
next
who
character
kind of
since
like
he's
HP.
the same level as us?
Well, crazy.
Yeah.
You
What
get
is it?
8 temp HP.
Thank you, you're
It's only 5 plus my druid level.
Right, it's
Cody,
like
could you?
inspiring leader.
Honestly, you're probably
also get that.
wasting it, but that's
This
great.
thing, it was a difficult encounter for a 7-member party.
Evil. Evil.
I got this. I believe in you.
Thank you. I'm glad we have you.
Okay.
Well, considering he's playing God, so that's a vote of confidence.
My turn?
Like on a rainy day, that one big
Yeah.
sunshine going through the clouds. There's also a really, really, really mean looking cloud coming from that
Hey,
direction.
so,
going this
so
way.
I'm gonna ride toward it.
That direction coming this way.
Flank it with Vexlar. I'm also gonna shout out,
Very dark.
Lord Soth, any assistance you could render would be appreciated.
Okay, turn it down
I'm
to
gonna
like
slash it with my glaive.
Alright.
because I'm afraid 15 will burn.
Okay, that's a 21 to hit.
Turn it down to 12. And then can you throw in some chicken nuggets for me? Yeah. Chicken nuggets.
15 slashing damage.
Whose child is?
What?
Whose child is Des?
How many?
Uh,
Just like
A neighbor.
A neighbor of
Oh,
ours.
it's
I don't
neighbor.
know
Okay.
how many you can
15
fit.
slashing
I was
damage.
trying to like
Okay.
place.
And I'm going to make a bonus action attack with the half to end.
Oh,
And actually,
my
just
glaive.
go to 15. It'll be
Okay,
fine.
nice.
Just fit as many as you can.
That's a 13 to hit.
That'll be fine.
Okay.
You do have flanking, though. I don't know if you're...
I rolled with advantage.
Okay.
I missed. Still missed.
I might.
Is that it?
I'm going to stay there because moving away would... No. Oh, I am going to disengage because my horse can disengage.
Put him.
40, 45. I'm gonna yell. Then I'm gonna yawn it.
Come hit me, you big stupid faceless monster.
Okay.
He's like, you can have
Right on. Good.
I don't know what to do. I don't know whether I should charge in. I wouldn't even be able to do much. Who's
That's Arrogant. He's not
Good,
here
yeah.
technically.
He's not here
Well,
technically.
he is here, but he's
It's
just...
just the cardboard cutout.
Yeah. Oh, got it. Okay.
He's chilling with Soth. And Sorrel.
Just sitting back, taking a drink.
We'll say he stayed at the Citadel.
Yeah, he's not much of a fighter.
I think he would disagree.
I could throw him in if you guys wanted
He's
to add
more
some
of a
chaos
fighter
to the
than,
situation.
He's more of a fighter than a cleric, almost.
We love chaos.
I can't really do anything. Do you guys have any suggestions of what I should do? I feel like I can either move up to like here or over here, and then I could ready an action. But
I'm gonna say don't metagame it. Just go with what you want to do.
yeah,
Mob it like a
seem
herd
to
of
be
ants.
dying. Okay, I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20,
62,
30.
82.
Okay, thank you.
No, hold your action to dash. And so if he moves into, like, if he does go after him, you dash right behind him. So,
That's right, I
so
can
that
hold my action.
then he gets flanking.
Okay. Then I will hold my action to dash.
Okay.
Thank you.
Why are you touching it?
We don't really have any range, do we?
I have a little bit, but
I have javelins, but I do more damage up close.
Right.
Hey, I was doing range damage, and he has Eldritch Blast.
I only have a few range
Yeah.
attacks.
Yeah, but this guy freaking hucks
many.
the hammer across the map.
Yeah, that was unexpected.
Clouds is dead, so it's the enemy's turn.
Okay. It looks down
I
upon
would save.
Krishna.
What? No, it doesn't.
It does.
Does not.
And it tosses its hammer over its shoulder, and it reaches down to grab you.
Oh
no.
Oh no!
That's
I'm surprised he's going after her instead of Vance.
He's
Vance
gonna
would
be-
have-
Is 13 a hit?
It is not.
This thing is
Suck it.
ignoring me.
So, Jenna Marie.
No, Martin's true
like this video.
weakness, the cold shoulder.
It's going to draw its hammer back to itself and slam it down on you.
No, I'm okay with it. I'm dealing a lot of damage.
Is
Yeah,
uh, 28
She's like, I
a
don't
hit?
care about you.
I'm just gonna say
When you
yes.
do hit, you hit hard.
I wish it wasn't.
What is your hit? Oh, wow.
Mine's higher than
Mine?
some other players.
Yeah, my AC is 10.
It only hits you for 15.
I think mine's low too.
Oh, cool.
Not super low, but
Mine's 9.
And that's its turn. At this point, Lord Sothy's going to crack his
Oh,
hands
Shit's about to go down!
and he's going to throw out his hand, and suddenly appears a magical torch within his hand. And from the torch emanates a powerful magical blast in this area.
Sometimes their pieces are just great.
Uh-oh, we're gonna get sacrificed.
I like that you've been on
Sorry, I'm just looking up
playing the scores today.
I find it hard to play unless there's background music.
Oh, really?
Really?
I've gotten so used to having background music.
Yeah.
See, that's on some days I can't handle the background music.
And the handle.
It's not time to go sleep.
Okay, yeah, you can head out.
Yeah.
Just let the kids know if they need to come down, they can. Thank you so much again. Hey, let's talk to your parents about seeing if we can have this be a weekly thing.
Okay.
If you want to do that. See ya.
A huge blast dealing multiple different kinds of damage, swirling together, and the thing starts cracking all over its body in various places. It is now bloodied.
How much damage?
28.
Oh.
Okay. It's taken 116 points of damage. And now it's bloodied.
Yep.
Only,
For some reason, I have a craving to play Baldur's Gate now.
so
you really want to try and get with
Soft is going to go after the enemy?
So lost.
Yeah.
Or does he count
D&D
as enemy?
as a video game.
He counts. Yeah, I'll just say I have to go right after.
Alright.
Man, I have something in my throat.
Go upstairs.
Ah, surprise! I'm not dead.
We are going to be running a little bit late today, too. I don't know if anyone has, like, something they got to get to, but just let you know.
Why? Not why.
You guys are gonna hear Vance. Those are close enough. Say something
Disengage or
unsavory.
run away.
I'm going to cast invisibility, and because I believe that they don't get an opportunity attack if I'm invisible. Is that correct?
Yeah, so you do.
And I am booking it over to Clouds because we don't know that he's dead. I'm going
So, invisibility, it makes it so you can escape without getting hit.
Do you want to lay
to.
down?
They can't.
Because
Yeah.
it can't
so
see you?
opportunity attacks they have to be able to see.
Yep.
Well, here's the problem. It doesn't have eyes.
Oh, it has blind sight.
As you go to leave, it makes an attack upon you.
Okay. That's. I mean,
Yeah, you
I wouldn't have known. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Vance
wondering.
was reacting.
It slams its hammer down.
And then he rolls 6 dice.
For 17 damage.
Oh, what was the?
Let's see, 28 was the
Oh,
to hit.
you-
Sorry,
you-
I just
you
kind of
didn't ask that
assumed
time.
on that. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, he just assumed.
17, and I'm back down. I didn't make it.
Yeah, but didn't die either.
Luckily,
He vanished and appeared
I
on the ground.
also-
Well, that didn't do much.
Well, he used his reaction.
There you go. Vexlar, get those hairy tentacles all over you. I envisioned it again.
So I am going to. Okay, so I need you guys to explain to me. If I were to grab him with my tentacles and grapple him, does that mean I can't attack?
Yes.
He has the hairy tentacles.
Plus, this thing is like 10
Like
times stronger.
really hairy for
Probably would work.
I just wanted to grab onto
Yeah.
his leg and attack. Okay, fine.
The more you think about it, the more disturbing it is.
I can't do Arms of Hadar.
Why not?
Because she's right there.
Wait a minute. You cast Arms of Hadar.
I'm more than 10 feet away from you.
What's your other spell that you know?
I have all sorts of.
Eldritch Blast.
Why don't I have any first level spells, Cody?
Arms of Hadar is a first level spell.
It says second level.
You're a
cast
war-
it as a first
You're
level.
a warlock, right?
Yeah, we're
But
level
there's no
3.
first levels. There's only cantrip.
Oh, because she can cast it no matter what the
You
spell
see that?
level is. She just has a certain number of slots.
Yeah, so she casts it at the maximum level.
Full casters have second level spells by level 3.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers.
Wow.
Whisper a melody. Wisdom saving throw. Fails
Except-
3d6 psych damage.
It fails.
It can't run away.
Wait, why does it say 3d6 4d6?
Is it using its reaction? Is what it
Oh.
says.
I
think
believe
it
so.
is. I think it is.
Oh, 18.
Nice.
18 damage.
Yeah, I rolled two
Nice.
6s, a 4, and a 2.
Let's see.
This is Whispers a first level spell.
It is. I have it.
Yes,
I've used it multiple times.
moves. It would immediately use its reaction, which it doesn't have,
It doesn't have a reaction.
so it can't run away.
Still, 18 damage is nice.
Yeah, pretty good. At this point, coming from this direction is Lady Jean, riding upon a fair pony. And she rides all the way up to Martin and says, "This is the most powerful weapon that I have. I pray that it works." And she hands you a small bottle. And
Last bottle?
yeah, glass bottle. It's got a label on it.
Just chuck it.
It's got blue liquid
Why
within
didn't
it.
we use our petrification potion on this thing?
Yeah, good question.
Whoa.
Oh, I wonder what I was going to do with my mage hand.
I just forgot my hat.
She says, I don't know how it works. I assume you throw it. Good luck." And then she continues to ride off.
See, and I knew that throwing it risked missing. I was going to dump it on it with my mage hand.
Well, good use. Yep.
All right. Top of lineup, Chris Nagy.
I love how it played out. I think it's very realistic.
Ah, yes.
Thank you.
You got this.
I prefer Nathan or Nathaniel.
Either way, I introduced myself as Nathaniel. I used to go by Nathan. I'm not offended either way.
Neil.
No.
Is that another name suggestion, or is that a?
No.
You have been renamed.
I will.
Nicknames.
Well, I mean, if my bird can have like 5 names, he
My
can have 5 names.
brother-in-law, his name is also Nathaniel, and he goes by Fan or Fanel.
Fannel?
Like he just cuts off the first syllable.
Fannel. D&D name.
I shall
That's really-
lily my club.
Well,
Or actually my quarterstaff.
Okay.
so who was it that rode up to him?
No!
That was
Nice.
cool. That was a special little roll too. Sweet.
And it's a magic stick.
Magic stick.
Bonk.
It's a 20.
I can't wait to do what I want to do with my magic stick. But I'm not going to hit
We'll do it the way that Cordell does it.
Max. Okay. Cool. Roll it. Yes.
It makes it so it feels like it's actually
That's 7.
doing something cool.
Yeah.
Just wait till the monster rolls a
18 damage. I
Alright.
smacked it real hard.
Magic bludgeoning.
It's looking pretty cracked. Its stony body is starting to miss pieces.
Yes.
All right, Martin.
Sir Martin.
Okay. If I use the potion as a ranged attack, do I use strength as the modifier?
Yeah, you just make a ranged attack on it like you normally would. I'll say too that if you want to take a moment to look at it, you may discover a little something about it.
Yeah, I'll look at it.
You see inscribed on the bottle the words P.S.
Postscript. It's one that, it's the potion you use after everyone said sincerely. Whether or not.
Wait, so what happened?
The bottle that she handed me says P.S. on it.
That's all that's on there?
I need to separate them because I have to roll twice now. Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to utter my vow of enmity. Oh wait, I have to within 10 feet.
I was going to get close. Don't we know fries and
I know.
Bonus action to utter my vow of enmity,
And
which gives me
so-
advantage on my attacks. And I'm going to throw the potion at it.
Alright.
Take it away. Okay, that's a 20 to hit.
Okay, yeah, that's a hit.
I really wish I had been around to give you markets.
You're just like,
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
One in
Give me 1 second. Eugene,
Yes, sir.
your character's
I
died.
need to I have
Yes.
had to make it
Do
30 because I was
you wish
as part
to
of
bring
my-
your character back to life, or are you okay
But
with
I don't
moving off your
know
character?
since I got back.
I
up
am
if
okay
start over.
with however the story
yeah, I don't
goes.
know either.
Okay,
I have no idea on that.
because
Like,
this
you
is
know, wherever you want the story to go, I am
this is a
in for it.
crossroads determined a little bit by player intent. Kind of thing, how I want it. If it's my decision,
If it helps you guys at all, I have every intention of using a feather on clouds.
Use it.
this is what we'll do.
You don't have a feather.
Yeah,
We have 2 feathers.
As soon as the potion hits the
You don't
monster,
have one.
I don't. He does. He's going to use it on
there is a huge
Yeah.
flash of light,
You give it to her.
and the
I don't know that.
creature gets into what appears to be a black void.
Whoa.
Ah. Jump in, guys.
Sphere of Annihilation.
And then the sphere expands, first sucking in Vance. Oh. And then Vexlar.
See ya.
And then Krishna. Followed by Martin, and then eventually Borsoth. And all of you wake up on the side of the road. Except for Puffy White Clouds,
No.
who is dead.
I didn't even get to loot your body.
Oh! You're a horrible person!
First you would say that.
Oh my god!
I was going to resurrect you. I was going to go through your
your stuff first.
Oh, yeah, there's not much to be had.
Oh my goodness.
Gosh!
What did that noble woman give me?
Something powerful.
Uh,
Something strong.
Is Vance still unconscious?
Yeah.
Good berry.
Good berry.
She gets 10 of those things.
1, 2, 3 left.
Hey, I tasted that one.
Hope it tasted like a berry.
The first one didn't.
Oh, that's true. It
Because
tastes
he
like
only tastes the last thing he ate.
worse things.
So now he could eat a rock and just like, good berry.
Yeah, but that's
Then the next thing will be like, rock.
And dirt.
Alright, where on the road? Do they recognize where on the road they are?
They're in the same place where they met the young woman.
Is she there?
She is not.
Lord Soth, what just happened? What was that thing?
He sounds shaken. He's like, I've never seen such powerful magic. That was very...
As the creature or the potion?
Creature, yes, I run of the mill. That was what we call a tomb tapper. It was an ancient guardian of the Nethril used to fight the Faerun. However, it did appear to be rogue as it attacked us, obviously.
There you go.
But that potion, that was something else.
Do you have another one of those? Oh wait, no. That was the good
You've
old
never seen anything like it?
I've never seen its like.
Well, it sucked us in. Where's the creature, the monster?
I mean, we could go back to where we fought it. Maybe we can find it.
I, for one, don't want to go looking for that kind of trouble. It's just me, you know. But we're not feeling so great.
We can get our friend back.
You can go look.
Let's go look.
Yeah.
It's what we would do. It's what we would do.
I feel like
I'm
Ran off into
assuming.
the woods looking
Well, I have my
for
theory.
the castle.
Okay.
hello.
Yeah, let me describe what you find.
Careful! You're touching the shelf.
I'm good.
Thanks for the call, though.
Are you guys trying to go to the battlefield or to the castle?
I thought the battlefield was right in front of the
sitting
castle.
there because like
Okay.
I'm so clumsy.
You go to the battlefield.
Stumbling over something.
The terrain is almost unrecognizable. You see kind of the similar slopes and dips in the ground. However, it is now covered in a dense forest with thick undergrowth. You see no signs of the battle.
Do we see ruins where the castle was?
As you continue farther along, you do see a large pile of crumbling stone and ancient ruins. Vines crawl across the stone. Located in front of the castle, there are a few stones that are sticking upright, and there is a couple of inscriptions on the stones if you want to go check them out.
You guys can go look at that. I'm going to try and find, as a point of reference, the crater that the creature made. And then I'm going to go look for a body.
Okay. Yeah, you go and you check out. There is a dip in the ground where the crater was made.
Okay. Working from there, I'm going to go look for about where we last saw clouds.
Yeah. You don't really find anything where that was.
Nothing at all live.
No bones.
Okay. Does anyone speak their
It's
comic?
the traveler thing
And
all
he
over
does,
again.
and he does.
All right. I'm gonna pretend Arcanum is here with you at this moment. But he actually goes over to the upright stones and he reads. It says, the first one says, "Here lies Jean Dejus." And if he looks at the other gravestones, they are marked with other various members of the people that you met, various servants and the huntsmen. It seems like the people you met died a long time ago.
What is going on?
Is it teleported
It should
back
be
in
worth
time?
noting also, though, that there is a symbol upon each of the graves, being that of a torch with a flame wrapping around the handle. In addition to the symbol, there's a new symbol.
That might be that spell.
A very, very strange and archaic symbol that, upon looking at it, it's disturbing to your minds.
What is it?
For those who have seen the book that Puffy White Clouds has been carrying around, the symbol on the binding is the same torch symbol that is on the graves.
That's right.
Well, the creature swallowed the book,
Oh yeah, the upside down one.
and then the creature got folded.
Oh.
So
Cloud's body was on the ground with you guys when you woke up. I should have
Oh,
mentioned.
okay.
His body was on.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
he was-
I don't know if I made that clear.
No.
Make it.
It came with us.
It did come with you.
Oh.
Still dead, but it come with you.
I'm going to search his body for the feather and for anything else.
Okay. You
The
yeah.
feather is not there.
You reach into the robes.
Let's
You
see.
pull out a golden yellow book.
Well, that I don't.
I'm going to grab that and look curiously at it, and then I'm going to turn to Vexlar and be like, "Did you take the feather?"
I just sit there and smile at him.
Sleep.
Straight up. Remember the effects of sleep?
Falls asleep.
I mean, depending on the area, I would try and target just her, but it might catch other people, and then it will affect whoever has the lowest HP first. So
I do have a magnifying glass.
yeah, this spell sends creatures into a magical slumber. Roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within the range are affected in ascending order of their current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures. Starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points, each creature affected by this spell falls unconscious until the spell ends.
Well, if you cast it on her, then she's just gonna fall asleep.
Yeah, I'm trying to. And then I'm gonna go search through all of her stuff without waking her up.
His stuff.
His stuff. His.
Yes, you already. I assume that my body has all the stuff, right?
Yeah.
The golden book is new. At least that's my spell book.
It's the same book.
I
The
mean,
yellow,
it doesn't matter what's on your body.
the yellow book that you've been carrying around.
Oh, the evil book. Okay, evil book is on there.
Evil book. Evil book is still there.
Yeah, that's the one that you pulled out of his robes.
Oh,
But it is
I thought
golden?
it was black.
Well, sorry, it's yellowish and black, yellow and black. So
Okay, DM.
Potion of
I thought it
healing.
like changed.
What?
I've got a potion of healing, my spell book, my Anvillion green card, Masterwork Magic Axe. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's the. Oh, I think we sold that.
Say that again, just a little slower. My brain is trying to.
Anvillion green card, a scroll that casts Sanctuary, and then sleep drops. Yeah, and then just a bunch of regular items.
do you have a written translation for what you were able to translate?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course I would have taken those notes.
Alrighty.
Okay, no more. No more.
If it was the evil book, I would not have touched it.
Okay, I'll say that you start rifling through. You pull open his vest, and there it is, just sitting there.
Okay. Yeah. Primarily, I was looking for the feather. Yeah. I'm probably gonna take his gold.
Okay, I have 192.
Okay. Yeah, and then this would have gone down, and that's where my focus is. I'm going through her stuff. Okay.
Do you have anything neat, Emily?
What?
Does Vexlar have anything of value?
Actually, Retcon, I wouldn't have taken your gold yet. I
Oh,
would have more
jeez.
focused on this.
Okay, good thing I remember how much I have. So I already took it off. Right, there we go. Got that.
I don't know. I haven't been keeping track.
Give her
No, I know that she has the feather.
Okay, yeah, sorry, I
But
couldn't remember.
I know that she
I'm
has
like-
the feather. Vance does not know that she has
Got
the
it, got
feather.
it. Yeah, no, you don't really find anything too crazy of value.
Vance knows that Vexlar has been trying to get the
She does have 600 more gold than she should.
She does have 600 more gold than she should.
Not that I would have known how much she had to start with, but I was
Yeah.
planning on taking not all of it, but probably just, we'll say whatever I can grab in a handful, like 50 gold.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just gonna grab it, put it in my thing, find it for the trouble.
He steals a handful of gold from you.
Okay.
I'm annoyed right now.
If that makes you sleep at night, then whatever.
That does make him sleep. Then he has nightmares.
Dude, stop.
And then I'm gonna say, it's not here, out loud. I'm gonna say, Martin, I don't know what happened to his feather. Do you have the other one still?
I do. We're going to use it on Puffy White Clouds.
Are we not?
Can I wake up now?
Lasts for a minute.
I'll say Lord Soth comes over and kicks you.
Why did you kick me?
No, Vexlar.
Oh, wait a second.
Dude, if we're going to use the feather, there's no rush.
I believe in restoring the balance. So, my
What's
my
the
opinion
thing
is
through?
that
He's one of us.
bring it back up.
We could hold it to a vote the next time we play when we have everybody in.
That sounds like good. That sounds like a great idea.
Stop
Give us some
it.
thought.
You're
Makes
like
it makes this a
voted
good
by
place
the
for us.
Yes. This is where we shall end for the night. Discussion of whether to revive.
Yeah, you can continue the discussion online, or you can.
Yes,
Wait
discuss
till next
online
time.
as you will. We will take an official vote the next time we meet.
This was a fun session.
This actually was. We actually like met something that was going to murder all of us.
So you guys were really close to killing the thing,
You could have taken it.
but for storyline wise, when you got to a certain point, that's when that potion was brought in. So yeah, you guys did really well against it.
Did we actually?
Yeah, you almost killed it.
Martin did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Martin.
Another round of fighting and I would have been dead. So
I could have attacked it 2 more times instead of using the potion.
well, yeah. You used the potion.
We dealt 142 damage to it.
That's more than like some of the dragons from today.
Oh,
And now I'm curious if the potion jumped us into the future, or if the god had put us in the past and now we're back.
everybody levels up, by the way.
Well, that's interesting. Yes, cool.
Go for it.
I love hearing level up.
About time.
Level 4 is a really nice level up. That's when you get a feat or.
How do I
or
level
ability.
up?
And question mark.
Yep. Question mark for me. So
So
worry, I can level up both of them.
Lord Soth, after that encounter, he tells all of you that he believes that, for some reason, most likely related to the destruction of the Weave and the Cataclysm, he believes that the party got sucked into some sort of a trap in time, and were somehow transported to the past to relive some select moments.
When we freed Lord Soth,
No, he believes that just in traveling, you ran into a time bubble, essentially.
Oh. Okay, into the past. Okay. Uh-oh.
That is the thing.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what giving a beast or monster in the past this book is going to change.
Well, no, it doesn't have it.
Didn't it eat
I
it?
have it.
it did, then we killed
Oh,
it.
that's right. That's right.
And its body didn't come with us.
That is rather unfortunate. We do have the book, which I think is like super important. While it's evil, I think it's important we have the book.
His body is still like fresh, as though like he just died when he got sucked through with us.
Yeah.
Yep.